Oh, why hello replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. I see in my magic mirror Alfred Clues in Canada. First one in the room. And Wilb's driving a Northern Line, welcome. Good to see Activity 79 and Miss J. Payne, welcome. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado and Pittsburgh Living, good to see you. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia, welcome. Good to see you, RoboJax, welcome. Good to see you, Rosalind, welcome. Where are you streaming today? Which part of the city? The sky is blue. It's in the description below. I highly recommend reading the description of my videos. They tend to let you know where I'm going to be live streaming from. I think so anyway. But good to see you, Rouge Jones. Good to see you, Mish. Good to see Activity 79. Good to see you there, Myrna. Good to see you, Din Din. Good to see you, Steelheart. Good to see you, Gail and Tom and Frank Cohen out there in Tucson, Arizona. Good to see you, John. Good to see you, La Chiladian. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you, Jack CC. Welcome. Good to see you, Myrna Bergen up there in Canada. Welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Welcome. Good to see you there, Jeff Kelly. Welcome. Can't wait to see people spending thousands of dollars. They're doing that right here all around me, Jeff. Good to see you, Jeff. Good to see you, Indians Exposed. Welcome. Good to see you, Sunshine After the Rain. Welcome. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Welcome. Good to see you there. Photos from around New York. Good to see you. Good to see you, Steelhard. Welcome. Good to see you, CB Earth out there in the Netherlands. Welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis. Phyllis, thank you so much for your big donation for the holiday truckster. Much, much, much appreciated, Phyllis. Good to see you, Neil in Flatbush. Good to see you, Donna Lynn up there in Canada. Welcome. Good to see you, Sept Octo 69. Welcome. Good to see you, ABX Girl. Welcome. Good to see you, Angela Martinez. Welcome. Good to see you, Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Welcome. Good to see you, Flo. Welcome. Good to see you, Myrna. Do I have a post office box? No, I do not. It's too expensive for me to run a post office box. We already have 50 people in the room. Let's explore a very Midtown Christmas. And we're starting here in probably one of the craziest places in all of Midtown, and that is the Hudson Yards. We are beginning here at Hudson Yards. It's November 26, 2022, and I think it's going to be 50 degrees when we go outside. There's a really cool Christmas display right over here that I would like to show you guys. So let's check that out right now, since we already have 50 people in the room, and it only took 5 minutes. Good to see you, Sally Sipico. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. And the current weather right now here in Brooklyn, it's sunny with a temperature of 55 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 13 Celsius to you and me, with the wind coming out of the west northwest at 9 miles an hour. It's a beautiful thing. Good to see you, Angela. Welcome. You're so excited. Me too. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday. Let's get cooking. There's a display I want to show you guys, and it's right over yonder. And we may have to wait in line for this display. That's how popular it is. But let's check out this display. Pete Petcher, welcome. Good to see you, Dan. Welcome. Smash that like button. We got to go inside this Wells Fargo display here and check out this little Christmas display here. Welcome to a very 1% Christmas here in the Hudson Yards. And we're going to make our way over. No, we're not at Macy's, Jeff. We're in Hudson Yards. We're in Hudson Yards, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Hudson Yards. We're in Hudson Yards. Good to see you, Nicolas. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday or Sunday if you're tuned on in out there in New Zealand. Let's hop online here for this Wells Fargo event here, because it certainly looks like a really cool display. Love those lights? Me too. I love these lights too. This neighborhood has certainly come a long way after all those years back in the 90s. But this is the money place. This is a very 1% Christmas, brought to you by Chase Pay and Wells Fargo. Good to hope. My Thanksgiving was fantastic, as feels. I hope your Thanksgiving was fantastic. I hope everyone's Thanksgiving, even if you don't celebrate it, was great. But we're going to enter this Wells Fargo winter space coming up next. Good to see you, ICU's Investigations, Atlanta and Georgia. Welcome. Good to see you, Paula Boyd. Welcome. Pretty decorations indeed. I'm hoping that inside this thing here is going to look really cool on the live stream. So we got to wait in line for this. So let's be patient. Let's build an audience before we enter the winter Wells Fargo experience, brought to you by Wells Fargo and Chase Pay. What? It's a 1%. It's a very 1% Christmas here in Hudson Yards. Welcome. All the lights are looking nice. It's gonna be fun. You didn't get confused. I hope people didn't get confused by Thanksgiving. I hope not either, S. Fields. Good to see you, JC. Is my intro video really that confusing? It says get ready for broadcast in the middle of the screen. I guess people can't see that. but I'll have to make maybe a more simpler. Did you know? No, Myrna. Myrna, I'm just saying names of banks, Myrna. I'm just saying names of banks. But we got this little display here that we're going to walk through right now. And I'm very much looking forward to this. I wish Wells Fargo was giving away something, but they're not. Evidently, if you're a member of Wells Fargo, if you're a member of the bank, you get a free gift when you walk through this thing here. I'm unfortunately a Capital One holder, so I don't get anything. But I will show you guys this thing. I will show you guys this thing, and I'm looking forward to it. Good to see you, John Laura. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I had a very relaxing 2 days of doing absolutely nothing. JC, it's your mother's 80th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, JC's mother. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy 80th. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries, up there in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Got to enter this Wells Fargo winter space here. I'm looking forward to showing you guys this. And I don't think anyone else has live streamed this. People have live streamed the mall here, but I don't think they've live streamed this winter experience. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. You used Brinks over Wells Fargo. There you go. Neil, that sounds good, Neil. But good to see everybody. We're going to see all the Christmas stuff today. So we're going to start here at Hudson Yards, make our way over to Macy's, then we're going to go up 6th Avenue. I think we're going to do a little bit of the, what's it called, Bryant Park. Then we'll make our way up to Rockefeller. Then we'll walk along 5th Avenue. And then maybe we'll do 5th Avenue back and forth. Let's see how everything times out. I'm hoping to show you guys, and I'm hoping to see for the first time, the Saks Fifth Avenue light display. So it should be good. It should be good. But I'm very excited to show you guys this little winter experience walkthrough here. Oh, your mom loved that? Awesome, JC. JC, to your mom, happy holidays and happy birthday to JC's mom out there. A young and vibrant 80 years old. We've certainly come a long way when it comes to technology that I could do happy birthdays from a mall here with something the size of a candy bar. But this is going to be fun. Good to see you there. William Brooklyn, I hope you're doing well, William. William, I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Did I have a profitable tour this morning? RJ, I did have a profitable tour this morning. It was a beautiful tour with people from Wisconsin. I had some Brooklynites. I had some folks from the Netherlands and and Singapore. Very exotic locations today. Good to see you, Sarah Banas. Welcome. Fire up the TV cast, Myrna. It's going to look cool. Good to see you, Marty Lewis. Welcome. Good to see you, M8R. Happy holidays. Good to see you, Edgar Gonzalez. Buenvenidos. Welcome to the Hudson Yards, where we're about to enter the Wells Fargo Winterscape. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic. Today's what, Black Friday? Or no, yesterday was Black Friday. Today is Small Business Saturday. I don't know. I don't consume stuff. We're going to consume Christmas stuff for the first time. So looking forward to this. We got windows up at Macy's and Bloomingdale's and Bergdorf Goodman. So we're going to see all the Christmas stuff here today. We're going to take a proper Christmas walk around Midtown Manhattan today. So it's going to be fun. But I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, chat, it's all good. You're in Union Square shopping? Nice. William, don't spend too much money. It's Sugar Daddy Saturday. Yes, it is. Every day is Sugar Daddy Day. Thank you so much. Lala, be so random. Welcome. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well today. As you see, it's nice and warm in here. I got to be careful about sweating because I'm going to go outside in a moment. But let's see this display and then we'll walk around the mall here. Oh, this is exciting. Oh boy, this is exciting. Oh boy. This is gonna be cool. I'm already getting a tiny little glimpse of this thing, and it looks amazing. Don't you, Thanksgiving? It's all good, RoboJax. RoboJax, I hope you had a fantastic Thursday. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday shaping up. Hope you had a fantastic Friday yesterday. Hope everyone had a fantastic day in this holiday season. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Oh, man. This is going to be exciting. Could already feel it. I could already feel it. This is going to be... It's going to be really cool. Ramona, good to see you, Ramona. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Your Thanksgiving spread certainly looked beautiful. I didn't even take any pictures of the food because I ate it all. Good to see you, Carl. Welcome. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving too, Carl. We're getting ready to enter this experience here, people. Hit the thumbs up so more people can find this nonsense. Ooh, people yelling down here. It's Christmas, baby. It's Christmas. It's all a blur now until New Year's, let's be honest. It's all a blur now. You want to go off a minute for one topic? What's up, William? Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer. Welcome. Ooh, I like this. I'm feeling much better. I hope you're doing better, Diana. Oh, wow, this thing looks cool. I cannot wait to show you guys this. Oh my goodness. I saw this on the Instagram and I'm like, I gotta show my people this. My goodness. This is gonna be cool, guys. Oh my. You seen me before? Have you seen me on YouTube? See me here?
I just seen you in random places. Like
I'm always around. It's my clone. Well, walking around with this stupid thing.
What kind of videos?
I do virtual walking tours. So today we're gonna check out the holiday lights, but we're gonna begin with this display right here.
I do comedy content.
You do comedy content. You want to tell my friends your channel?
Sure, I do TikTok. So.
You do TikTok.
Hey guys, I do TikTok. Acting Goddess. I don't know if I should spell it because I feel like people don't know.
Spell it.
It's ACTINGGODDESS.
Okay. Acting Goddess. You hear that? Follow people.
On my TikTok.
On the TikTok. You're on YouTube?
Yeah,
on YouTube.
but I don't post that much. My YouTube channel is called Miss Acting Princess.
Oh, Miss Acting Prince. I like that username.
I do comedy content too.
Oh, I love it.
About how horrible these dating streets are. They're tragic.
Oh, it's tough.
So.
It's tough. I'm so happy I'm married.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
I gave up.
Don't give up. The minute, I got a big true story. The minute I gave up, I found my wife. The minute I gave up, I found my wife.
Maybe I should not find my husband.
Yes. Just think positive.
Yeah.
You're halfway
I
there.
can't do it anymore. I'm tired of this trashy
You'll
people.
get there. I know.
Only
No.
want one thing.
Delete them. Delete them.
What?
Delete all the trashy people.
I did. I don't do apps anymore either. They just
No.
want one thing
No.
on there.
That's right. Okay. Well, good to see you, Flo. Good to see you, John Stevenson. Welcome. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my God, this looks so cool. Oh no, I'm so sorry, William. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh my God, this is Christmas and then some. Here we go, guys. All right, thank you so much. Okay, woo! Oh, whoa, it's Christmas. Whoa, oh my God. Oh my God, I feel like I'm moving. Holy cow. It's like a mirrored room. Woo! Whoa. Wow, New Yorkers are the nicest people. Whoa! Good to see you, Elma. Wow, this is really cool. This is really disorientating, but I love it. Wow. Wow, this is freaking amazing. I feel like I'm tripping. Wow. Wow, guys. Hudson Yarns, this is going to be here until the new year. Wow. This is so cool. A walking kaleidoscope. Yes, it is. Wow. I feel like I'm moving. Good to see you, Jazz Dog. I really feel like I'm moving. And the live stream does not do this justice because we're in a pretty amazing, tiny little space here. Oh, this is so cool, guys. It's going to be here until the new year. So check this out. Wow. This is a perfect Instagram spot here, guys. Oh my goodness. All right. Woo, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right. Wow. I feel like I'm moving, guys. I feel like I'm moving all around. That was fire. Good to see you, Jim. Welcome. Wow, that was amazing. Guys, that's a really cool experience. It's a tiny little mirrored room. That was really cool, and I'm so happy I was able to take all 129 of you guys in there. That was freaking amazing. Wow. Yeah, because I am moving, exactly. Good to see everybody. Wow. Wasn't that cool, Phyllis? You're here in Bryant Park, Liz, and it's insanely crowded. Maybe I won't go to Bryant Park, Liz. I will be walking north along 6th Avenue in a little bit, though. Let's make our way over to the vessel, and let me show you some of the decorations here in Hudson Yards, and then we'll head on outside. I do have my wallet, John. I do have my wallet. My wallet is attached to me. It feels like I was walking around. Yeah, didn't it? It was insane. That was really like disorientating, but in a good way. Good to see you. Wasn't that awesome, Paula? Good to see you buy the book. Has anyone else live streamed that? I'm wondering if I'm the first person to live stream that. I'm wondering if I'm the first person to show this, because everyone's been in here already, but have they shown you that display by Wells Fargo? All right, guys, here is the typical Hudson Yards. You know, the decorations here at Hudson Yards really aren't different from the past couple of years, but we have flying Christmas trees, and it's free. Hudson Yards is beautiful, Elma. You're by the bathroom, found a seat. Nice. Haven't seen anyone else cover it? Awesome, Dave. Dave, you know we get the exclusives on this YouTube channel. But here it is. Let's enter the Hudson Yard. Well, we're already in the Hudson Yards, but let's enter the big plaza here. And yes, the decorations were designed by a French company. As people, that's squeezing in. They're squeezing in, brought to you by Visa. All right, guys, here it is. Thomas Heatherwick's vessel. Right here. Can we do that again, Myrna? Next time we come back to Hudson Yards, we'll do it again. There seems to be a bit of a line there. I don't want to just jump back in line and deprive other people of it. So we'll come back here to Hudson Yards in a few days. That's going to be up until New Year's. So, but here it is. Here's the infamous vessel. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. You can only go up to the bottom of the vessel now. Right, getting squeezed is priceless. Smooth NY, welcome. Well, they're really cattle calling people through that location. Sorry about the wind noise, everybody. I don't have my microphones. The microphones still do not want to work with the app. So we're on a wired microphone like olden days. But all the trees are decorated. Everything is set up. Everything is set up, people. Look at this. It's Christmas in New York. You can't go wrong with it, people. You can't go wrong with it. But yes, we are in Hudson Yards, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, Victor. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Good to see you, Lemon. Welcome. Oh, it creates ambiance, the wind. Awesome. Have I been to the mirrored room at Vanderbilt? Yes, I have. Yes, I have, Angela. And to be honest, the mirrored room at 1 Vanderbilt is amazing. Just go at night. Don't go during the day, because during the day, the room is literally blinding. Here it is. Here's the vessel. And we're gonna make our way down to 34th Street now. Let's head up Macy's. Let's see what's going on over at Macy's, huh? Tiptoe is making her return this year. So we'll see all the, I'm gonna do my best to show you guys all the windows at Macy's and more importantly, read the caption. So, me too, S Fields, me too. Jolie, good to see ya. Enjoying the tour, the escalator ride with gold lights, yep. Be riding that all day. Coming out to the shops here at Hudson Yards and you could ride those escalators all day. Claudio, good to see ya. Yeah, let's go window shopping, people. Let's go window shopping. And Pittsburgh Living with a $5 super chat. Pittsburgh Living, thank you so much for the big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated there, Pittsburgh Living. Catch me on the replay. I'll see you a little bit. Oh, there's no smoking in the vessel? Then where else can I smoke? Are the nets still up? Let's see if the nets are still up here in the vessel. Let's see if the nets are still up here on the vessel. Because they're experimenting with some netting on the structure and they gotta try to reopen it. Oh yeah, I think they got rid of it. They got rid of the netting. They got rid of the netting. Let me get further back here. Let me confirm that there is netting on the vessel here. From what I heard Thomas Heatherwick was not pleased with the addition of netting on the structure. Yeah. They took the netting off. The netting would have been like at one of these right here. They took the netting off. All right. Well, another reason why they're probably never going to reopen this structure ever again. They got rid of that experimental netting. Oh no, here it is. It's right here, guys. The netting is still up on the structure. So you got to look really closely to catch the netting. But the netting is right here. The netting is right here, guys. Let me zoom in on it. Good to see you, Susan. Working out. Don't work out too hard. If you jump, no toys for you. No. So as you see, they still got the netting on the vessel here at Hudson Yards. From what I heard, Thomas Heatherwick is not very pleased with this. Do people jump off? Yes, a whole bunch of people jumped off of it steel hard, and because people jumped off of it, it is now closed to the public. You can only go to the base of this structure and not climb up. Quite a few people killed themselves. I believe 6 people killed themselves off this thing, and like 3 of them were like in 2 months. So the last person to kill themselves from the vessel was a very sad story. It was a tourist and a teenager, like 16 years old, 15 years old, and he jumped right in front of his whole family. Reminds me of a pineapple. It reminds me of a nest, but pineapple is perfectly acceptable. Yeah, well, and they want to tear down this thing and build a new structure, from what I heard. But they might just leave it as is, and people will just never climb it again. But they're adding fencing to it. So let's see what happens with the fencing. But you never know. People are weird. Yes, indeed, Steelheart. People are weird. It's kind of sad, to be honest. It's kind of sad. But, you know, I remember when it first opened, I said this is going to be a great spot to commit suicide, and people have. The kebab, yes, indeed. The shawarma, as a lot of people like to call it. Cup of Joe for you. Welcome. That last one caused a decision. Yes, it did, ABX girl. Yes, it did. Good to see a Purple Queen. Welcome. Train strike again. Oh, no, Deb. Deb, safe travels home. Sorry to hear about the transit strike out there. But exactly, S-Fields, somebody will find another place. I mean, if they only knew about A&S Plaza in the Manhattan Mall back in the day. Right, it does kind of look like a shawarma. That's what people like to call it. They call it the shawarma. Yes, indeed. There it is. Sarah C., welcome. But it is a beautiful day here in New York. Good to see you there, Sarah C. And Sebastian Echgavera, welcome. There's a burial ground there. It's so fitting. Yes, indeed. There are Indians. Yes. I don't think there's a cemetery around here because this is all a rail yard. So this has been a rail yard since the 1880s. Let's make our way through. Suicide shawarma. That's right. Coney Island Gym. Correctamundo. Good to see you, Coney Island Gym. Remember A&S Plaza? I remember A&S Plaza. Wonder what 2023 will bring. Me too. Maybe 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Smooth New York. I hope I get 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. You think many large cities like this? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, S-Fields. Yes, indeed. We got some pretty colored lights here in the subway entrance here. We got some nice purple lights here. Susanna, I hope you're feeling better. You were sick from COVID this week. I hope you're feeling better, Susanna. Welcome to the show. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button if you like this kind of nonsense. We are going to do some Christmas touring today. And we certainly have started out with a bang, checking out that really cool Wells Fargo display. Well, now let's make our way over to Macy's. Let's make our way over to Macy's and see what it's like in Macy's right now. Richie Droop. Oh, that big building is just empty, or it's an artwork. It's a piece of art. It's sculpture art that you could climb, but it's closed because too many people committed suicide from it. Eventually, S-Fields, we hit 100K. It'll be a beautiful thing when we hit 100K. It'll be a beautiful thing when we hit 100K. Looking forward to it. Let's just get to 20K first. But yeah, Jolie, let's go to Macy's. We're not going to go in. Well, maybe we'll go inside Macy's. Let's see how the crowds are. Let's see how the crowds are. We're on 34th Street already. Let's head down 34th Street here. I do have a place for the silver play button already. I already have a place for my silver play button. I already have a place. So, Deb, the weather out here is amazing, but tomorrow it's going to be a cold, rainy day. So tomorrow, no polar bears swim tomorrow due to the rain. And we might do an indoor live stream tomorrow. So let's see how that works out. Yeah, wet and cold in UK. It's going to be wet and cold tomorrow. You're more than welcome. Feel better, Colleen. Feel better, Colleen. Speedy recovery. Something tells me I'll be putting out my arm a lot today. Coney Island Gym's going to be swimming in the rain. Da 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 da. Swimming in the rain. Yeah, freezing cold rain, yeah. I'd rather have snow, damn it. The polar bears need snow. The Coney Island polar bears need a nice good 3 feet of snow. That's what they need. They need the whole city to shut down. And, and by the way, if the city shuts down because of a snowstorm, that's like live stream gold for me. I'm really hoping for a nice big storm. So. But here we are, 34th Street. Let's hop on the other side of the street here so we can see Empire State Building. Let's see the Empire State Building. Yeah, big puffy snowflakes. Yes, indeed. We need a nice big snowstorm here in New York. But today, the sun is shining. Look at that. Beautiful day out here in New York. Weather is very warm, actually seasonable for this time of year. Maybe even a little warm today. I do not have my live stream glove on, which is nice. FTC on 2 wheels, welcome. Hope everyone's doing great. Hit that like button so more people can find this nonsense. Caremax, good to see you, Caremax. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. You missed the city you missed city life after moving back to a big city after Christmas. Oh yeah. Come on back. We ain't going anywhere. But this is the time. This is the magical time here in New York when it's the holiday season. We will be walking along the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade route. Today, we're going to be walking along 6th Avenue today. 57 degrees out in Pennsylvania. Y'all need some snow. Jolie, enjoy the weather though. Enjoy the warm weather. Beautiful day in the Big Apple. Oh, S-Fields, people are still saying that, S-Fields. The people who tend to live in suburbia say that New York is done. So, because they watched that one video that shows the 3 storefronts over and over again. So, there's like a video, they show like 3 empty storefronts over and over and over again. It's like, dude, you could have drove outside of Midtown. I know, right? Exactly, S-Fields. Jeff Kelly, welcome. Welcome on into the show, Jeff. a beautiful day here in New York, and I'm going to do my best to show you a nice good chunk of it today. Sunny and 75 up there in Torrance, California. Good to see you, Be Good. Hello, Mrs. Torrance. Red rum, red rum. Whenever I hear the word Torrance, I think of The Shining. I don't know why. I won't be. No. You'll be over. You'll over Christmas. No. Not yet, Diana. Not yet. We're gonna enjoy the holiday season today. Sebastian, how was my Thanksgiving? Fantastic. It was nice and quiet. Miracle on 34th Street, the original one. Great movie. I'm more of a planes, trains, and automobiles kind of guy. I think I might watch that tonight. Coming up to 9th Avenue, and across the street is the playground for me and my fellow photographers, and that's B&H. B&H Photo coming up. Beautiful view of the Empire State Building off in the distance. As we have the tour buses coming on in. And yes, indeed, rest in peace, John Candy. He was one of my all-time favorites. John Candy. So, I mean, the dream for me is to have like John Candy, Bill Murray, and I don't know who else. Like the 1996 cast of Saturday Night Live. They could all get together. That'd be like a dream for me. But here it is, B&H Photo. Where did I get the current gimbal I'm using right now? Right there at B&H. How much money have I spent in that place? Way too much. About 1/3 of all of Dutch Maz's money goes to that store right over there. Oh wow, yes, Irene Cara passed away today. Still a part of your playlist? Yes. Fame, I wanna live forever. I gotta learn how to fly. Fame. You see 63 likes, that's right. Isn't it amazing, Shaman Zito? Good to see ya. Yes, planes, trains, and automobiles, a guaranteed laugh. Hit that like button, people. Oh my goodness, Paula, Summer Rental, one of my favorite all-time movies. Steve Martin, Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, hells yeah. Even though I heard Chevy Chase is a bit of an asshole, I'll still like to hang out with him. All right, going by the bus stop here, it is 52 degrees here in Midtown Manhattan. Nice and warm for a late November day. Steve Martin's a treasure, absolutely. Watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles yesterday. Nice. But yes, rest in peace, Irene Cara. Great voice. Great musician. Crazy Coney Island kid. Good to see you. Beautiful day out indeed. Everyone, if you can, please donate $1 or $2 to our GoFundMe page to help power the holiday Christmas cruiser. You watched the Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC, and it was more interviews than balloons. Yes, indeed, especially that first hour. There's a lot of Broadway shows. Cherry Cheese was a huge problem on the TV show Community. Yes, he was. White Christmas with Brooklyn-born Danny Kaye. Yes, indeed, Nadine. Activity 79, welcome. But help me and Crazy Coney Island Kid power the Christmas cruiser. Totally dig Steve Martin. Had a vinyl with jokes. Really? Shaman Zito, you had a Steve Martin album? That's awesome. The Great Outdoors, great movie with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. Yes, indeed. I would love to meet Dan Aykroyd. I mean, I got to meet Bill Murray. Got to talk to Bill Murray for like 20 minutes. Nicest freaking guy. Like, he is like legit. Yes, he did do an awesome stream. By the way, yes, I gotta congratulate Sean from Bagels and Walks for his outstanding coverage for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Had over 500,000 views. Unbelievable. So I'm so happy for Bagels and Walks. Hopefully he gets to many more subscribers soon too. Yes, she was quite young, Paula. Oh my God. All right, so Crazy Coney Island Kid, did you notice how stiff Mariah Carey was singing to Santa Claus? Like, I don't think she knew where the camera was. So, Myrna, if you go to my community page, you'll see the link for the GoFundMe page. So just go to the community, and there's the link. S Fields just put it into the chat. There is the Crazy Coney Island Kid fundraiser page for the holiday cruiser. Even if you donate $1, it'll get us closer to our goal. That's because it was better than TV show. Yes, it was. I know her dress was amazing. I thought it was around her legs, Crazy Coney Island Kid, but that's her dress. That was her dress. But she was like really stiff looking towards her left. And then like, I think they were supposed to like, she was supposed to like wave Santa Claus in, and there was a miscommunication with the cue and everything. It was really funny. Your favorite Bill Murray film, What About Bob? Yes, indeed. I know, what was up with the umbrella? She's the queen of Christmas. That's why she had an umbrella and a tiara, S. Fields. She had an umbrella and a tiara because she is the queen of Christmas. And they really did like build up the end of the parade for that, and then it like failed miserably,
Yes.
Which is amazing. That's what I love about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's like raw, live TV that just never works out properly. Yes, she was struggling. She was struggling, Richie. But at least like the very end, she hit her note at the very, very end, right before Santa Claus came in. But we're gonna pass that spot in a few moments here. We're just about a block away from Macy's. And we're gonna pass right by where all of the festivities happened on the parade on Thursday. Yeah, I know, right? I thought she was just gonna roll away too. You was never into mermaid gowns. They're not for everybody. You watched some Peacock there in the United Kingdom. Awesome. But it was really funny though. And the song they played during the Lego float, I don't know what act that was, who was like playing on the Lego float, but you gotta rock your body, move your body. That was like a little bit inappropriate. It was great. I love when they play inappropriate songs at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But it's like that was a bit of a inappropriate song. And then the Sean Paul song that Sean Paul sang, that was very inappropriate, but you know what? It's the holidays, why not? But the Lego float had me laughing. I was laughing so much. I was like, boy, that's an adult song to be playing with Legos. Yes, indeed. I know, why bring your kids out, right? It was funny, S. Fields. It was funny. And everyone did my favorite wave during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Well, let me do it for you guys. You know, they do that wave, and then they're playing this inappropriately adult music. Rock your body, move your body. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And Dionne Warwick didn't even bother to stand up. She just sat down, did her lip sync perfectly. It was great. The great Dionne Warwick. Thank you so much, Myrna, for donating to the Christmas Cruiser. Much appreciated. And yes, Fame was filmed in New York. Yes, it was. It's about a high school for performing arts here in New York City. And guess what? I went to that school. I went to LaGuardia High School. I went to the School for Performing Arts. Coming up next, Blue's Clues, Snoopy and Bluey, all on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And if anyone could give me that background music whenever they show the floats and the balloons, I always like the background music that they play on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That generic NBC band music, I freaking love it. Yeah, she did. She acted in the movie. Correct. All right, we're approaching 7th Avenue. Yeah, I know, Crazy Coney Island Kid. It is what it is. JR, welcome. All right, everyone, we're entering one of the Christmas vortexes right now, and that is Macy's here on 34th Street. It was supposed to be about music and art. Yes, it was. Yes, I explain theatrics, like I always do. Like I always do, Richie. All right. Here's where all the magic happened. Just on Thursday. Here is 34th Street between 7th, 6th Avenue, Broadway. Macy's, everyone. Bonjour, bienvenue from France. Rock Your Body, Eiffel 65. Was that Eiffel 65? I think it was. But Bono Ken, welcome. Oh, I see some people on my company's bicycles. And we're going to walk right in the middle of the street here. Looking for the videos, JR? Yes, indeed. Pointed out, yes, indeed. Used to walk this all the time. Nice. Right here, people. It all happened right here. And as quickly as it's set up, it is all gone. It is all gone. So the 34th Street side of Macy's this year, not too exciting. They usually have the Virginia window where it's like, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. They don't have that this year. So the 34th Street side is kind of boring. Oh, there you go, Neil. Thank you so much for the link. Any confetti? I'm looking for the confetti. You know, I think the folks at New York Sanitation Department do a fantastic job of cleaning up. Oh, he's got some music playing. Woo, party. Party. And jingle this way to the holiday celebrations here at Macy's. And of course, it is always great during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade that they talk about stuff that's 40 years old, and they try to make it relevant today, which is great. But here we are. We're coming up to Tom Turkey. And right here in front of Tom Turkey is where all the performances took place. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. You prefer Brighton Beach to shop? Me too, Jeff, me too. But something's up with Tom Turkey here. He looks a little drunk. Let's see Tom Turkey here. But here it is. Oh my God, I saw this on the NBC television network on Thursday. Oh my goodness. And by the way, they did not start the parade off at 9 o'clock. They started 15 minutes early. That kind of killed me this year. I like to see them kick off the parade, then they play on Broadway. Anyway. Ooh, Tom Turkey looks drunk, everybody. Tom Turkey looks a little drunk. I wonder if the folks at Macy's know about this. Wow. Yeah, Tom Turkey totally drunk. He should not have drank all that eggnog, but he's having a good time. He's still hungover from all of the turkey and all of the fixings. He had too much eggnog. Yes, indeed. So we got some interactive windows here, mostly for children. It's kind of boring, these windows on this side here, because they're all for just Toys R Us. But let's head on over and see these windows here. Oh yeah, the crowds here are thick, to say the least. Maybe we won't go inside Macy's. Good to see him, Meryl Yazla, welcome. He needs to see a psychiatrist, yes he does. A physiologist, yes indeed. Toys R Us is back in all of Macy's stores across the country and around the world. Okay, let's see these window displays here. Yeah, agree. Yeah, kind of boring this year, Elizabeth. Yeah, the windows along 34th Street, definitely very boring. The windows I like to check out are the ones here along Broadway. And we're going to do our best right now to experience the windows here. And it is the world's largest department store, yes indeed. All right, so let's do these windows in order. So we have our first window here. It's the gingerbread house window. 'Twas almost a year since we saw Tiptoe last, and during which time she learned how to fly fast. Now she's speeding her way to those near and dear, baking cookies and treats with love and good cheer. Aww. That looks cool. Look at that, guys. There's Tiptoe. Yay! Aww. The Tiptoe balloon was fantastic, I have to agree. All right, let's go on to the next window, people. All right, this is, oh, Tiptoe makes her appearance right here. So, the snow laid thick and deep all over the ground, and the warmth of the season was everywhere to be found. Winter white polar bears wrapped in sweaters so bright, an extra warm scarf for Tiptoe's long flights. I love this window. There she is. Look at Tiptoe. She's so cute. This is like yarn. I love it. Every year, Jack, new decorations. Every year, new decorations. But let's go on to the next set. Let's go on to the next scene, people. Look how crowded it is. All right, let's see if we could read this one here. Oh, this is the interactive one here, where there is a button that you press, and then the little ball comes rolling down. I would like to read the... All right, I really want to... We're not going to move until I'm able to read the caption on this window here, everybody. It's a little tough. Try. This is clearly the popular window here. Clearly the popular window. All right. I would like to read this window for you guys, but it's a little tough. All right. Yeah, Neil. S Field, it's all about being patient. All right. All right, so more ornaments, more lights, said Tiptoe with glee as she popped from hollow in the center of the tree. Scurrying squirrels trimmed every branch and brought, hurry, hurry, it's time to start the show. Yes, indeed. There you go, folks. Oh, Tiptoe, you're so cray-cray. All right, let's continue on here. Let's continue. Anything that's interactive will always get more people, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right, here comes our next window here. Let's see if I can read the caption. Aww. Bouncing bunnies typed as fast as they might, hoping Santa would grant them their wishes that night, while Tiptoe read their letters as fast as she could, knowing Santa soon will arrive, if they've all been good. Aww. I like how each window has a little bit of a theme. I like that one too, CB. Oh, this one's super popular. This is clearly the popular one here because they're all, oh, this is another interactive one where you could get your picture taken. John Law, we're going to walk Bay Ridge probably sometime next week, so stay tuned. Dressed in plaid on the sofa, they did all squeeze. It's time for the Fox family photo. Everybody say cheese. Snap, snap, snap with the camera all night. When in snuck Tiptoe and stole the limelight. Where's Tiptoe? She's in there somewhere. Oh, there's Tiptoe up there. Yay! This is a popular window because everyone's wearing plaid, and you could say cheese and be a part of this holiday window. The final window, people, is up next. The final window is up next, so let's check this out. We got some amazing mirror balls here on this window. Oh, now this one here is my favorite because it's disco balls. As the clock strikes 12, it's Tiptoe's big day. Let the celebration begin. Her friends and family did say, hey. Sparkle and shine and the shouts of good cheer. Here's to the gift of love and Happy New Year. And let's say hi to Tiptoe really quick. Look how cool that is. You're more than welcome, Activity 79. I hope your mom's speedy recovery. But New York is a magical place. It's a big movie set. None of this is real, people. But there you go. There are your Macy's windows for 2022. We'll be back here again soon, people. We'll be back soon. We got here the media hanging on out over here. As people hang out. Oh, to be a disco balls. Let's see, do I recognize this guy here? Nope, don't recognize him. But Macy's certainly in the holiday spirit. Now, back in the day, before they reconfigured Broadway with a bike lane, this is where all the performances used to happen on the Thanksgiving Day parade. They used to come right down here and perform right here in front. But now they're around the corner where Tom Turkey is over on 34th Street now. And now we're gonna walk the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade route along 6th Avenue. We're going to make our way up to Rockefeller Center coming up next. And let's see how the crowds are in Bryant Park. If they're too crazy, I won't go in there. But let's say goodbye to Tiptoe. I hope Tiptoe does well, and I hope you all believe. As Macy's always says, always believe, ladies and gentlemen, always believe. I'm happy that Tiptoe is back. I liked Tiptoe's story last year, and I might need to buy a Tiptoe for my wife. But let's go make our way. Let's make our way up 6th Avenue now. And let's make our way along the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade route. Here we go. So as we gotta go walk north from Herald Square. Yeah, the sharp right was not good for the balloons and the floats, but it made for a dramatic parade, S. Fields. I was watching the 1982 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and when Superman came flying down Broadway, it was definitely a sight to be seen. And yeah, somebody uploaded a bunch of the classic Macy's Thanksgiving Day parades from the 80s, and I literally spent way too many hours on Thursday watching those vintage parades, after I watched the official one, of course. So it was fun. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start making our way up north along 6th Avenue. The parade comes south, obviously, along 6th Avenue. It is kind of amazing, though. All these traffic lights are swung out of the way for the balloons, and they do that in just a matter of a couple of hours. So pretty amazing sight to see. Bart Simpson classic balloon, yes indeed. Yeah, Bryant Park is crowded as fresh. All right, maybe we won't go into Bryant Park then, since everyone's saying it's crowded. I'm gonna walk in the bike lane because why not? I'm gonna stay in the buffer here in the bike lane as we make our way north along 6th Avenue. Oh, thank you so much, Activity 79. Yes, the sanitation workers are superstars. A shout out, a big shout out to New York's strongest, the New York City Sanitation Department, ladies and gentlemen. Without them, we will not have these beautiful, clean streets here. So thank you to the Sanitation Department. Thank you to the EMTs and EMS workers of New York City. Thank you so much to all the firemen and firewomen of New York City. And also all the beautiful NYPD, members of the NYPD. Thank you so much for keeping us safe. Shout out to all the first responders who keep us all safe. And if you have to work on a holiday, thank you for your service. But now we're making our way along 6th Avenue now. Making our way north along 6th Avenue. Good to see you there, WGW out there in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Welcome. Right, Smokey the Bear was a gorgeous balloon, Nadine. Smokey the Bear was a great balloon. The strongest stomach, definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, those sanitation workers have stomachs of steel. Some of the smells those guys have to ordeal. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. As we make our way crossing 37th Street now. Now there's a boba tea place around here somewhere that sells little snowman boba tea. If I see it, I'm gonna pick it up. Good to see you, Jim Wolf. Welcome. Goku was fantastic, JR. Absolutely. One thing you missed, the countless Starbucks. Jeff, no, don't worry about Starbucks. They're always around. They're always around. All right, let's see if I can find this boba tea place. It's right around here, but I don't know exactly where it is. And if I can find it, we're getting a boba tea. Oh, the astronaut following Snoopy. That was amazing. Photos from around New York. That was amazing. Dutch. Many amazing people have been born in New York City, and I must say James Cagney is your favorite New Yorker. Such a talented actor. Lee, I have to agree. Will I be going to Times Square for New Year's Eve? Scrambles a cat? Absolutely not. I stay very far away from Times Square, and plus there's going to be plenty of other people live streaming it. No need for me to go into those crowds and live stream the ball drop. I'm going to be staying home with my beautiful wife. I have to give her a kiss at midnight because I love my wife so dear. I think it's Korean, by the way. Nice. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see if I can find this boba tea. It's around here somewhere. Is that it over there? I think I might have found it. Let's see. I think Taiwan fruit tea. Is that it? That might be it over there. Ooh, the luggages. As the luggage rolls across 6th Avenue with glee, hopefully nobody steals your bags with thee. As we make our way north along 6th Avenue with care, hoping that we don't run into flying luggage here and there. As we make our way north along 6th Avenue, can you smell the holidays? It smells like me and you. Oh. Yeah, boba tea does smell nice. So let's see if this is the boba tea place over here. There's a boba tea place that has it's like a little snowman boba tea. Like that? Did you like that, boss? Did you like that, Jim Wolf? Awesome. That's my job. Let's see. Let's see. This might be it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. This is not the boba tea place that I was thinking about. Oh well. I want to find the little snowman boba tea, but I guess I can't find it. We're gonna have to do that next time we come out here, kids. Gotta have to do this next time. All right, approaching 39th Street, still continuing north. As Dutch Moz makes all new Christmas rhymes. That's my job, people. That's my job. It rhymes. What other live streamer gives you this much quality content? Hit that thumbs up, people. You saw Pizza Shaman Zito? I saw pizza too. Pizza's delicious. Maybe 30 seconds. Elizabeth, we're going in the wrong direction. We're too far away from that place at this point. I'm gonna have to look up the exact address of it and then hit it up. So stay tuned. Been to that pizza place, Jeff? It's okay. Yeah, we're walking north, ladies and gentlemen. So we're at 39th Street. Gotta hit up 40th Street. Ooh, must be somebody special in that car. Must be somebody famous. He's from New Jersey. Maybe that's Jay-Z. They don't got that car in Nebraska. Anyway, ooh, look at this crowd, people. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. As we continue along north. Uh-oh. Ooh, they're playing three-card Monte? What the hell is this? The hell's going on? Drugs! All the time, Neil. All the time. All right, this is the little pastry spot. Okay. Limos are for tourists. Yeah, dollar slice. Dollar slice, people. Right on for an honest man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, maybe Eddie Murphy's in that limo. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Eddie Murphy or Chris Tucker or something like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nikola Tesla Corner. We are here at Bryant Park. It's the drugs, people. Yes. Yeah, three-card Monte. Somebody's getting scammed. I went to New York City, and all that happened to me is I got scammed playing three-card Monte on 6th Avenue. All right. Me too, Neil. I haven't seen a three-card Monte game in many a decade. Right, makes you laugh every single time? Paula, that's my job. All right. We are not going to go into the holiday market because it looks a little crowded in there. So let's go straight on. Let's go straight on to Rockefeller Center. Oh yeah, the holiday market's like slammed. Got burned once. Oh no. Tons of people. All right, crossing past 41st. Coming up next is going to be 42nd Street, the Deuce, people. The Deuce, 40 Deuce. Coming up next, we're just a block over from the Petri Dish, also known as the Times Square, formerly known as Longacre Square. Before the Times moved up there in 1904, that's where all the horse carriages used to be parked. But today, it is the public square of New York City, where you don't find one single New Yorker, unless they're live streaming. They walked around with their gimbals with glee, live streaming the holiday windows, if you please. As they walked around staring at tourists. Did you lose any money in the forest? Activity 79 with a 27 Swedish krona super chat. Activity 79, thank you so much for the big 27 Swedish kronars. Thank you so much for joining today's 5 kronar club 5 times and then some. Thank you so much for being a member of Dutch Moz Plus. Doesn't it explain the smell of the fingers? Yes, indeed. As we cross 42nd Street, ladies and gentlemen. 42nd Street. Oh, this is a proper track stand right there. Have a great ride, man. Beautiful bike. My goodness, it's gold bike, people. Oh my God, I love New York. But thank you so much, Activity 79. Have yourself a merry, not knockoff bag, Christmas. Please do not buy the knockoff bags, ladies and gentlemen. When you buy knockoff bags, you're contributing to human trafficking. Yeah, Neil, I could confirm that all these tourists are leaving lots of money for all of us regular New Yorkers. On Dutch Moz with his bike with glee, touring around tourists with lots of glee. As I make my way around, please always remember that tips are never too far around. I'm just going to do some rhyming now for the whole live stream, people. We're going to have fun. You're missing New York, been 3 weeks now. Okay, Toe, welcome. One Vanderbilt right up there. Yeah, we need the revenue, yes. As a person who works in the tourism industry, I'm very happy to have everyone back. We're now on schedule to have 52 million visitors visit New York for 2022. So, all right, let's make Christmas a thing, please. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's the B-side of the album, Neil. That's the B-side of the album. Oh, Tiptoe, help me. Went to New York looking for boba tea and said got a scam playing 3-card Monty. That's a good one there. That's a good one, JR. That's a good one. All right, let's continue along north along 6th Avenue. We are at 44th Street now. We're entering the theater district, which is right down the way over here. You should be panhandling right there. Yes, you should, Jeff. Yes, you should. You'll make lots of money. I'm dreaming of a profitable Christmas, just like the one I had in 2019. With the tourists wandering and me still blabbering. Lots of facts for you and me. I'll see you later, Elizabeth. Have a great day. Looks like that's right, Meryl. Absolutely. Absolutely, Meryl. All right, as we continue on, people. My group this morning tipped fantastic, so I'm very blessed today. I'm very, very blessed today. All right, approaching 45th Streets. It's one of my favorite music videos, Christmas in Hollis, Queens. One of my all-time faves. But good to see you, Ahmed. Welcome. Merhaba from Turkey. Merhaba. We're right up the way here. Great live stream there, Jim. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Reverend Rick, welcome. Singing is much better when a phone and Roku are about 2 seconds apart. I'm doing my own backup singing, Reverend Rick. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know, Triple Threat, New York City tour guide. I'm a live streamer, singer, and poet. That's right. Penguin, welcome. And Jose Luis Torres, Huepa, Puerto Rico. Nadine, New York is back, baby. New York is back. New York is back. Is that Santa Claus? It's Santa Claus, people. Oh my God. It's Santa Claus drives a rickshaw? Damn, Santa Claus needs a raise. Santa Claus doing his third side hustle job over there. See? Where's Santa Claus? He's driving a rickshaw up 6th Avenue, people. No, absolutely yes, Fields. I have to agree. Ooh, a new movie with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds, an Apple original film, Spirited. Okay. In honor of candy canes, people. In honor of candy canes. We all know that Santa Claus was a union buster. And, you know, he did not allow the elves to unionize. So he had to do a side hustle now, driving a rickshaw here in New York City. Yes, indeed, Toe Sucker. Yes, indeed. Santa Claus also runs a 3-card mont. Yes, Penguin. Yes. Santa Claus hustling the 3-card Monty in the Port Authority. Yes, indeed. A PETA-friendly Santa. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed, Esfield. I know you would think Santa Claus has a rickshaw driver to pedal his rickshaw around, but you know, these are hard times, people. These are hard times. Wow, this corner here is crowded. Look at this. This is nonsense over here. This is freaking nonsense over here. I'm putting my arm out a lot to clear the people today. That's one thing you guys don't see in the live stream is I put my arm out from time to time to help cut through the crowd. So some people see the camera and they intentionally walk into it. That's always kind of funny when people do that because then I just, you know, push them out of the way. Inflation is definitely affecting Santa Claus this year. Santa Claus had too much money running in crypto and he got slammed. Santa Claus lost a lot of money in the big crypto crash of 2022. Santa Claus is moonlighting, yes indeed. Where's Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd? He's moonlighting. Sixth Avenue, people. One of my first big Christmas trees is coming up right now. One of the 7 circles of hell. Where do the lies emanate from? Well, at the All-American Christmas here at Fox News Plaza, right here. Hopefully this tree does not light up with fire and glee by a homeless mentally disturbed person so hilariously. As the lights are trimmed with care, the All-American Christmas will soon be there. Hopefully, onward Tucker Carlson, onward Neil Cavuto, onward all the lie spewers, and the Kraken and Mr. Putin. What? The All-American Christmas tree, right here. Rupert Murdoch would be so proud. All right. Can you feel it, people? Can you feel it? We're entering the Christmas vortex, ladies and gentlemen. We're entering the Christmas vortex. Great rhyme, right? Great rhyme indeed. Yeah, I know. I don't want to know what Mrs. Claus is doing for money either. I am a poet, damn it. That was so perfect when it happened. Yes, it did. Yes, it was. Pure poetry indeed, people. I am a wordsmith, damn it. I am a wordsmith. All right, let's continue on. My favorite light display is not here again for a second year in a row. The gigantic oversized lights are usually in front of 1221 Avenue of the Americas. They are not here today again. So I guess my favorite display is not out again. The giant oversized Christmas lights remind me of my childhood, so. Tucker is hiding under his desk as we speak. Yes, yes he is. The Christmas vortex is vortexing, and we are here. Red, white, and blue is for Putin. Yes, indeed. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Mrs. Claus is on OnlyFans. Times are tough, baby. Did it ever broadcast the plaza under there? I mean, I broadcasted in front of there. I've never actually gone inside. They used to have a Bart Simpson statue, or a bust of Bart Simpson that I used to show, but hasn't been there in quite some time. But this is a tough little turn here at 49th here. A tough little turn here. As you see, the bicycles have to navigate around here. This is kind of tough. This is kind of tough here. But we're waiting for the light here to change, and then we're gonna go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Into the Christmas vortex we go, ladies and gentlemen. Into the Christmas vortex we go. Here we go. And Nadine Smith with a $10 super chat. Nadine Smith, thank you so much for the big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, 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 much appreciated there, Nadine. Thanks for sponsoring the live stream.
Let's go this way.
You know, when I go home today, I'm going to write up a whole bunch of nonsensical Christmas rhymes so I can entertain all of y'all from time to time. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the National Broadcast Corporation of America, the NBC television studios. Home of Top of the Rock, home of the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. And amongst many other shows. I miss the days I used to go to Conan O'Brien. He heard me walking by. I think so, Meryl. I think so. I miss Conan too. I used to go to Conan like all the damn time. There used to be a phone number where you used to be able to get the tickets to go to the shows. It was like 212-675-5640 something. I forget the number exactly. Laughing is good for your plants. Shaman, that's my job. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm able to bring some Yule and laughter to you. Uh-oh. I think I could feel it. I think I could feel it. I thought Jimmy Fallon and the Roots performance at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was fantastic. I'm very happy they put them on the Central Park float. And that Central Park float was bouncing around a lot. I thought the thing was going to fall apart. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Ooh, they took the scaffolding down, people. The scaffolding is down. And there is your Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. 75-foot tall Norway spruce. From where is it in upstate New York? I forgot exactly where it's from. Oh yeah, we're in Christmas. We're in it. It's Christmas vortex here, people. The Christmas vortex. Look at that beautiful. The tickets were free. Chris Ferguson did have a great late night show. Wow, look at how great that tree looks. Ooh, and I could smell it from here, people. I could smell it from here. Oh my goodness. Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday the tree will be lit. And if anyone asks, I will not be here for the tree lighting. I should work with Microsoft to develop a New York City walk simulation. Oh, Queensbury, New York. This beautiful tree is from Queensbury, New York. Good to see you, Tex Man. Welcome. Very bushy indeed. Over 50,000 LED lights and perched on top. The beautiful Swarovski crystal star. The Swarovski crystal star, some 950 pounds. It was designed by Daniel Libeskind. Daniel Libeskind, the master architect, master planner of the new World Trade Center. No owl this year, but we need smell-o-vision. I could smell the Christmas tree from here, ladies and gentlemen, and it certainly smells quite beautiful. But there it is, people. Can you feel the vortex bringing us in? Oh my God, the Channel Garden over there, it's like packed. We're gonna have to get in there somehow. This is gonna be fun. But we are here in the Christmas vortex, ladies and gentlemen, here at 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Welcome to the epicenter of New York City Christmas, Rockefeller Center. Let's continue on. Let's make our way through the garden here. I don't think the Saks Fifth Avenue display is on just yet, so we're gonna have to kill some time before making our way back. I want to kind of end with the Saks Fifth Avenue display, so. Bienvenidos Argentina. Who am I going for? Oh, Mexico versus Argentina. Who am I going for? JAC? I'm going for a football team. I'm going to go for the football team. I'm rooting for the football team. Oh my goodness. Look at this vortex of Christmas, people. Look at this vortex of Christmas. Yes, indeed, Meryl. Yes, indeed. All right, let's somehow slide on in here. Wow, this is like really super, super crowded. As they all get ready for the big Christmas tree lighting on Wednesday, all the production folks here at NBC are getting ready for the big broadcast. And since we're here, I might as well say like a big shout out to Al Roker. Hope he's doing well. But look at this, they're getting all ready here. Flo, that's my job, to be very informative. Look at that beautiful Christmas tree from Queens, Betty, New York. Beautiful Norway spruce. There's Prometheus stealing the flame of knowledge. Now look at all that lighting setup they have underneath the tree. And you can even see, can you see the lights on the tree? Oh my goodness, doesn't it look great?
Hey John, would you hit me with that tie line as well? I find
Yay! A nice tree indeed, Rob Law. Good to see you. Hit that thumbs up, people. Hit that thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Let's enter the channel promenade here. Ghostbusters 2. Ah, yes. Let's see if we could get that very, very classic shot here with the angels. Good to see you, Easy Rider. Welcome on into the show. Hope you're doing well out there in Los Angeles, California. All right, let's see. See, this is the spot, people. Yeah, me too. Oh my God, Flo. Yeah, right? I can't wait till we all hear them all singing. But here's the shot. Let's line up the shot for everybody here that everybody likes to see. There it is, people. There it is. Here's your Christmas tree, people. So I believe the tallest tree, Caramax, was 100 feet. So this is not the biggest tree, but it's definitely one of the biggest trees. But I think the biggest one was like 100 feet or 95 feet. It was big. Yes, indeed, S-Field. Me too. You're more than welcome, Merrill. This is my job, to make you guys feel like you're here in the greatest city in the world, New York. But there it is, people. There's your Christmas tree with all the angels. Yeah, last year the tree came with a little owl called Rocky. Glory to the newborn king indeed, Caramax. I was hoping they were going to be blasting some copyright music out here, but they're not. Of course, here is the new lighting setup this year for Saks Fifth Avenue. They have updated it. Got to see a video with Sir Elton John unveiling these last week. It certainly looked like a beautiful display. And I'm looking very much forward to show you this new display, maybe even today or maybe in the coming days, so stay tuned. Vortex. Yeah, no music, no. Uh-oh, we definitely got a signal issue over here. So hopefully when we come back here, we'll see. Typical trees around 75 feet, but in 1999, the Norway spruce was recorded at a record 100 feet. So yeah, 100 feet was the biggest tree. Thank you so much, Neil. Yeah, no music. I'm kind of shocked too, Activity 79. I'm kind of shocked too. But they are setting up everything for Wednesday, so that could be it. But let's see these windows over here at Saks Fifth Avenue. Let's see what they look like. All right, let's see these windows here today. Let's see what we got cooking here. A brilliant holiday. It's a brilliant holiday. Hey, it's a brilliant holiday, people. Okay. That looks kind of cool. All right. Now, see, my wife would look perfect in this dress right here. I need to buy this dress for my wife. She will look. Yes. Now let's see what we got here. Okay. These are not very like crazy festive windows here. Let's see what it looks like across the street here along Fifth Avenue here. Hi. I know, I need to take her to a party in that, right? Yeah. All right, here is the shot, ladies and gentlemen. Rockefeller Center. There it is, people. There it is. Look at that. Yay. Tree all lit up next week. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful, people. It's gonna look beautiful. Ooh. Ah. All right, let's see the rest of these windows here.
Okay.
Let's see these. I see a kaleidoscope-like window over here. I tell you, these windows this year are kind of like blah here on Saks. I see like a kaleidoscope here, as you see. We're rotating. These are kind of cool. During the holidays, the simplest things are often the most inspiring. This season, a mesmerizing kaleidoscope and other memorable toys have grown into a brilliant, out-of-this-world treasures here at the one and only Saks Fifth Avenue. I'll see you later, Robojacks. Have a great day. Hi. That's me. What is this here? Oh, it's another brilliant display. I think it's a Christmas tree. Is this a light bright? This is the coolest light bright ever. My goodness, it's a light bright, people. Who remembers light bright? Ah, I like it. That's gonna look cool at night. Wow. I have to get here at night. This seems to be the most popular window here at Saks. I don't know what it... I think we're supposed to have a little ball going down this thing here. And I guess it's not running right now. Oh. Yes, indeed, Leela. Right, remember you? Light bright. Oh, this is like a magic viewer there. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. I like this one. Wow. What a brilliant holiday, people. And then we have these cool little rockets here. Wow. Wow. Hector, good to see you, Hector. Welcome. Hey, Mr. Viewmaster, me too. Wow. This is kind of cool. At least it's working. And then what is this thing? Is this thing like a yo-yo? Oh, some kind of spinning top. Some kind of spinning top here. Oh, it opens up. Oh, that's kind of cool. It kind of opens up, people. Wow, that's kind of cool. Good to see you, Rudy, from South Africa. Welcome. Yep, the theme is holidays, but these kind of boring windows. I mean, compared to in the past, Saks Fifth Avenue usually has a way better display than that. And this is a tough one today. They got more like outfits in the windows this year, like outfits that you could actually buy. Do you see the church, the big church? Ooh. Kind of like that. Kind of exciting. I call Uber. Oh, awesome Activity 79. That's a beautiful thing. All right. Yes, indeed, Leela. Okay, let's, wow. It's crowded here, people. Look at this crowd. We're across the street from the largest neo-Gothic church in all the United States. Here is St. Patrick's Cathedral right here. Yeah, I know. At Tex-Man, these windows are kind of dull compared to years before. The Bergdorf Goodman windows look great, so we're going to check those out in a few minutes here once we get up there. As we make our way up Fifth Avenue, we are in the people. People who need people. That's right, Ramona. It's packed out here, baby. It's packed out here, baby.
Apparently.
Yeah, must be Burt Reynolds or something. Yeah, I know, Rob Law. I think we saw him in the in the limo before. There's Atlas holding the weight of the universe on his shoulders, right directly in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral, which is right here. Yeah, the light display should be amazingly. I'm hoping they play Elton John music. And whoa! And Foss from the Unseen Walks Lad Mob with a £5 super chat. Foss! Thank you so much for the big £5-pounder. Thank you so much for the big £5 fish. Much, much, much appreciated there, Foss and the Lad Mob. Everybody, do me a favor. Subscribe to the Lad Mob Unseen Walks out there in London. He is a fantastic live streamer, bringing you the best out there in London. Good to see you, Foss. Foss, thank you so much for the big £5 super chat. £5 fish. Welcome to Fifth Avenue, Foss. Welcome to Fifth Avenue. But everyone, you gotta subscribe to the Lad Mob. You gotta subscribe to Foss and the Lad Mob. He's a great live streamer, bringing you the best of London. They gotta get that signal sorted out there in London. I tell you what. That's a beautiful thing, Tex Man. That's a beautiful thing. You're jumping out here, people. All those heathens around St. Pat's. Yes, indeed. Let's continue on, people. Let's continue on. All right, it's getting a little bit less crowded as we make our way north along Fifth Avenue. I will enjoy a pint. Thank you so much, Foss. Oh, there you go. There's some Sir Elton John right there. Now, it says, do not lean. Let's see if anyone leans on it. Gotta like this. Gotta like this taxi cab here. Yeah, cool mailbox. I think the taxi cab is like the best. And these all light up, so we're gonna have to kill some time in the park and then get it dark so we could see all this stuff lit up. And the only reason why I'm up here is so I can grab my express bus and go home. So I'll be taking an express bus home today. Maybe I'll take the subway home. We'll see how I feel. Ooh, this is fun. As Dutchmas depth-defyingly almost gets hit by car after car. My goodness. He's having a good time. He almost ran me over. Yeah, Lad Mob is slang for like man or boy. Yes, indeed. Hey, this thing. The presents, people. The presents are here. The presents are here. Everyone's waving into the camera today. It's so funny. Yeah, no one will lean on it, just steal it. Exactly. You just gotta steal it, people. Just gotta steal it. All right, let's continue on up Fifth Avenue here. We're gonna make our way up to Bergdorf Goodman. Well, there must be something venting steam around here. It just smells like steam here. See, tourists see me doing this crazy walking here, and then they think they could do it too. You got to be a real New Yorker to walk the way I walk. I know for you guys at home, it's probably very exciting seeing me narrowly avoid cars. So here we are, we got the Rubik's Cube here. That's what I like to call this one here. This is a Rubik's Cube here. And it lights up, people. So FOSS might come to New York City next month. Oh my goodness, Lad Mob. We gotta have to get together and have a beer. FOSS, we gotta get a beer, dude. So when you come out to New York, DM me on Instagram, we'll get together. And I'll show you around town. A licensed New York City tour guide will take you around town. Good to see you there, Memzatobe. Yeah, there's a Rubik's Cube there, I think, anyway. The box looks like a Rubik's Cube. I think that is a new, you like that one? Yeah. I think it's new. Let's see, we're to the Coach store here. Is the, yep. They still got the dinosaur bag. All right. This is a fun little, this is fun dodging this crosstown traffic here. Can't beat that offer. No, no, no. Nay, nay, nay. It's getting a little bit less crowded up here. Yeah, walking like a real G. Indeed. I mean, this is crowded, people. This is crowded. But you know what? It's supposed to be crowded. It's Christmas. You still stuffed from yesterday, Easy Rider? Easy Rider, what do you think I'm doing right now? I gotta walk off all the damn ham I ate. All the damn ham and stuffing and pernil and rice and beans I had. I had no turkey, by the way. So the Staten Island turkeys were safe. I had no turkey on Thanksgiving. I only had ham, pernil, which pernil is a Puerto Rican dish, everyone. Rice and beans, potato salad. And once I get home, I'm getting more potato salad, damn it. I need some more potato salad in my life. Well, let's continue on up Fifth here. I'm continuing on, people. Only, that's right. Right, it's a nice looking church, right? Beautiful churches along here. I always forget the name of this church here. This is the funny thing. I always forget the name of this one here. Pretty church, though. Along Fifth. Woke up yesterday, 20 turkeys on your front lawn. John Law, enjoy. Route 440, good to see you. I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Pernil, you miss it. Shaman Zito, pernil is the food of the gods. Pernil is the food of the gods. For all my Jewish viewers, happy Hanukkah. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, 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 a dreidel I will play. Did I get to see the Staten Island turkeys go at night? No, I did not. I did not see the Staten Island turkeys perch themselves into trees. I was hoping to see that, but I did not. I did not see that. I was hoping to see that, but I didn't stay out there late enough to see the turkeys perch themselves up in a tree. Evidently, there's a spot in Staten Island where they hang out on trees that we're going to have to go back up to Staten Island and go look for turkeys again. Yep, Hanukkah is on the 18th of December, so happy Hanukkah. It's coming, people, it's coming. Here's a light display here. I'm surprised how many people stop and look at this ugly building. One of the 7 circles of hell, ladies and gentlemen, here is Trump Tower. Yep, a week before Christmas indeed. Stuart, good to see you. What an ugly, uninspired building. That building has all the excitement of wallpaper. They gotta bring back Bonwit Twilla. They gotta bring back Bonwit Twilla. Anyway, across the street is Louis Vuitton. And Louis Vuitton's theme this year is Lego. So they got lots of Lego displays across the street. So that's exciting. But now we're coming up to Billionaires Row, 57th Street, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. The narrow skyscrapers of Billionaires Row. What's the square footage again? I have no idea. I have no idea. Scrooge Tower. I'm going to start calling it Scrooge Tower now. Wait, no, that's disrespecting Scrooge McDuck. No, we can't call it that. All right, here we come, people. It does resemble the Death Star. That I agree. Look, there's Santa again. It's Santa, people. Oh, my God. It's Santa Claus. Oh, my God. There he is. It's Santa Claus. But damn, Santa Claus needs to get paid, boy. We all know that Santa Claus is a union buster, so now he has a moonlight as a rickshaw driver. Look at these displays. Look at this thing. This thing looks cool. Wow. It's like fuzzy. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, Santa's literally working off the belly. You like New York City? Me too, Easy Rider. Ah, Christmas, everywhere you go. Oh. We got to come here late at night to see these windows. These are amazing, these windows here. Bergdorf Goodman really did an amazing job with their windows this year. These are freaking great. Try to see a couple of these windows here. Way more fun than Los Angeles? Absolutely. Santa's headed to the watering hole. Yes, he's going to go to the Coney Island Brewery. He's going to get some beers in Coney Island. He has plenty of room to park his sleigh. Ah. Ooh, I got to get my wife that dog right there. I got to get my wife the dog. I got to get my wife this. I don't care how expensive it is. I need to get my wife this little dog because she's worth it. That's some crazy bling right there, huh? Wow, look at this.
This one's cool.
Look at some great windows here. Ah, that was St. Thomas Church on 53rd Street. Thank you so much, Neil. Kind of like Statue of Liberty colors here.
Those sushis are beautiful.
You'll divorce me? This feels okay. Say?
Parker wants to see the Legos.
The day, Thanksgiving Day Parade was amazing. Yes, it was. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was fantastic. It was a great, great, great sight. Yeah, we got to come out here at night, guys. We're gonna have to come out here at night to check out these displays here. Let's get into the park. Let's get into the park. We'll see those Bergdorf Goodman windows in a little bit. Santa lost his reindeer, so he has to pedal his own sleigh. Yes, indeed, there, funny monkey. The original site of FAO Schwartz is right across the street over yonder. Fun fact about the original location of FAO Schwartz, they have never found a permanent anchor tenant for that space ever since they closed. The rent's too goddamn high. But ooh, we got a little teddy bear here blinging out. Wow, crowds here are thick. Sorry. Yeah, I know. It's 3:35. It'll be dark soon. So let's walk through the park, John Lord. Let's walk through the park here and get some sights here in the park before making our way back down Fifth Avenue. Let's walk through the park here and get it dark. Let's do it, people. Let's get dark and then we'll come back down Fifth here and we'll enjoy the sights and the sounds here as it's dark. Yes. 3 hours will be dark? No, Stuart, it'll be dark in about an hour. That's right, Central Park at dusk, only with Dutch Moms, that's right. If you ever want to know how to control street traffic, walk towards the traffic. That's how you maintain it. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. How chilly is it? It's in the 50s right now, JC, so it's not too bad. It's actually quite nice out here. The Plaza Hotel, ladies and gentlemen, right over across the street here. You're more than welcome, Paula. More than welcome. It's jumping out here. Current weather conditions across the river in Brooklyn. It's 56 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 13 Celsius to you and me, with the wind blowing out of the west at 7 miles an hour. Current humidity is 32%. But yes, indeed, Home Alone Park Plaza. Yes, indeed. Da, 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 da. And there's a big bus where people are saying, where are we? Where are we? Big shout out to my guests from, where were they again from? They're from not Wisconsin, Singapore. My guests from Singapore were very impressed about how much stuff I knew about New York City, considering that they were on a double-decker tour bus all day yesterday, and they didn't learn about anything they saw, including stuff that I showed them on my tour this morning. So that was kind of funny. Had a lovely group this morning. What's the dew point? Neil, I have no idea. It's not on the screen in front of me, so I have no idea. All right, let's get into the park. Let's get into Central Park, and then we'll head back down Fifth Avenue, and no doubt the crowds will be a little bit bigger when we head through Fifth Avenue again. But let's first enter Central Park. Let's enter the calmness and the beauty of Central Park. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 843 acres of man-made madness. And yes, none of this is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is all man-made nature. Nature staged managed, designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. In fact, to say he directed the trees here in Central Park. Calvert Vaux, he's a British-born architect. He designs a lot of the pathways and infrastructure here in Central Park. If you want to build Central Park in your hometown, you can. The instructions are on the internet. All you need is 27,000 trees, 3,000 plants, shrubs, and bushes. We use 266 tons of gunpowder to sculpt the glacier rock. That is more gunpowder that was used in the Battle of Gettysburg. And we moved around some 2.1 million cubic yards of rock and debris. We use a lot of the leftover refuse rock to build many of the structures and bridges here in Central Park. And we will be walking over one of those bridges in a moment. And that's called the Gatsbo Bridge. We are coming to a filming location for Home Alone 2. So stay tuned for that. Din, have a great day. And squirrel, or maybe a squirrel or two. Yes, indeed. Jazz Dog, I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream and the spitting of the fox. As a new viewer recently said, nobody live streams like you. And I appreciate that. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Central Park. Manhattan Island did not look this good before 1858. This first section of Central Park was opened up in 1858. The entire park, spanning all the way up to 110th Street, was completed by 1872, but we were still building little landscapes here in the park as late as the 1880s and 1890s. But Frederick Law Olmsted in 1855 invents a tree moving machine, and for 12 years that Central Park is under construction, Frederick Law Olmsted would ride around in his horse carriage, literally directing the trees, moving the trees, sometimes as few as a few inches from left to right, until it conformed with his vision of perfection and beauty. Underneath our feet is 144 miles of drainage pipes, and that's what keeps Central Park looking the way it does. This body of water is called the pond. No special name, just called the pond. Can you share a clip you made? Go right ahead there, Mo. Share those clips. Just make sure you tag me in it. Just make sure you tag at Dutch Maz. But yes, please feel free to make clips and mixes of the video. Do it when I'm not yapping. We'll do those quiet moments there. but make a clip, I don't care, since we can't do screenshots anymore. I'm noticing that less and less people are active on Twitter. It's kind of like somebody flipped a switch. So a big shout out to Elon Musk for killing off Twitter. Congratulations, because nobody's on there anymore. There you go, Mo. Thank you so much for the clip. But yes, I was on Twitter this morning and there is nobody on there. It was a fun clip. Awesome, Mo. Awesome. Yeah, we ain't doing screenshots anymore, so. Yeah, he did it. Easy Ride, he really killed off Twitter. I mean, Twitter was already falling apart. Now it's like, it's a ghost town on there. There's nobody on Twitter anymore. Respect the face. Good to see you. Respect the face. Welcome. Maybe to Rockefeller, and I'll take the subway home from Rockefeller. New York QT, welcome. I wonder if that's what he wanted. S. Fields, I asked that question too. I wonder too. But there's like nobody on Twitter now, so like, and especially if you're verified, it's kind of like a laugh, like a laughing stock kind of thing. Like you look at people who are verified on there, like okay. But it is what it is. The Twitter people didn't want to listen to me, or the Periscope people didn't want to listen to me saying that YouTube is the future. Some people did escape and make their way over here to YouTube. Some people got misled and lied to and ended up on Haps. Anyway, giant tax write-off. Absolutely, John Lore. Or absolutely, Jack CC. Big, huge tax write-off. All right. Ooh, we got some people riding a bike here on the footpaths. Ooh, the park. This is the line for the Kate Wallman rink. Lord have mercy, this is long. Ian, good to see you, Ian. Elon gaffs a lot. It upsets people. Yes, yes, it does. Wow. So here's a pro tip, guys. Here's a pro tip from a licensed New York City tour guide for 10 years. This is not the ice skating rink to skate at. I actually recommend 2 ice skating rinks, and they're quite far away from here. And that is the ice skating rink at Brookfield Place, just behind the World Trade Center. And also Pier 17 tends to be crazy empty. Now Pier 17 is a little expensive. It's on par with Rockefeller Center, but again, you get a great view of the Brooklyn Bridge and the East River. So head downtown to go ice skating, and you could skip Rockefeller and Central Park here at the Kate Wallman rink. But if you want to skate here, hey, have at it. Yeah, me too, Paula, me too. This is a long queue. This is probably 2 hours. This is probably 2 hours, or at least 90 minutes.
To get inside
So,
there, right?
yes, it is. I know. Yeah, nobody listens. Guy from the Central Park Conservancy trying to help guide people into the park here and failing miserably. But anyway, yeah, that's a line to go ice skating. Yes, oh, that's right, Ramona. Yes, it's another ice skating rink on Governor's Island. That's a really good one, Ramona, because nobody goes to that one. Legit, nobody goes there. It seems cold enough for solid ice, even at Woolming. It's warm enough, Ian, but it's nice. Their inventory of rental skates is huge. It's not cold, it's 50 degrees. Or 52 degrees. It's warm. I am not wearing my live stream gloves at the moment. Yeah, Bryant Park is crazy crowded, and it's also small. Sampa, good to see you, Sampa. Welcome. We're making our way over to the Gatsbo Bridge. The Gatsbo Bridge, designed by Calvert Vaux in 1869. This replaces the original bridge that was here. This was a wood-covered bridge that used to be here. And unfortunately, just a few years after the park opens up in 1858, the bridge burns down. So this is the replacement bridge. This replacement bridge is made of leftover rock from the construction of Central Park. Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island. Like I said earlier, we used 266 tons of gunpowder to sculpt the glacier rock here in Central Park. And the glacier rock here in Central Park, the only natural feature of Central Park that predates the park. In the movie Home Alone 2, Kevin comes running over this bridge, and then they cut to the next shot, and Kevin is all of a sudden inside Washington Square Park. That kid certainly has a strong pair of legs. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the view of the pond looking towards Fifth Avenue, 59th Street, the Plaza Hotel, 432 Park Avenue, right up there. The thinnest skyscraper in the world, the Steinway Tower, the Central Park South Tower right here with the 8th level Normstroms, 220 Central Park West right over here, 157 West 57th Street right here, Billionaires Row, and the pond here in Central Park, right here. And again, this is all filled up with New York City tap water. It could be completely controlled. We could empty out this in we could empty this pond out in just a few hours. But here it is, right there, people. Let's continue on. Let's head on through this park here. Everybody's taking a picture here on the Gatsby Bridge. And probably my favorite thing about Central Park this time of year is all the street musicians. Oh, he's playing some, hells yeah. All right, let's continue on, people. Okay. There you go, funny. There you go, people. The rink at Manhattan West is so small it's ridiculous. Sampa, I consider that rink the size of a postage stamp. I have to agree there, Sampa. It's a very small rink. It's totally ridiculous. As we now come around the Kate Wallman rink. Kate Wallman rink, built in 1961. Fairly new. Philanthropist and very wealthy person Kate Wallman put up the money to build this back in 1959, 1960. And before, people used to ice skate on this end of the pond here. We used to lower the level skate on it, but now we have a formal ice skating rink here. And I tell you, Central Park, there must be a lot of people here in Central Park. The signal here is slammed today. The signal here is slammed. If the picture is dropping out from time to time, please be patient. May need to restart the stream or make sure that little live button, because the signal here in the park is not the best. Please be patient with the signal, ladies and gentlemen. It is beautiful, Chef. The park I want to say is empty. It's jumping out here. We're going to make our way up to the heart of the park, and that's going to be the Angel of the Waters Fountain and Bethesda Terrace before we make our way back south along Fifth Avenue. And we'll end in the Christmas vortex of Rockefeller Center. I appreciate that, JR. One of the 4 original buildings built for Central Park is right off here to my right-hand side. This is called the Dairy, built in 1865. As the name suggests, they used to sell dairy products in this building. They sold dairy products in this building until the 1890s, when there was a bit of a listeria scare. Built with the leftover rock from the construction of Central Park. The Dairy is today the Central Park gift shop. If you want to smell like Central Park, you can. You could buy some Central Park themed perfume and smell like the park. And by the way, the official smell of Central Park is Lavender. That kid does have a set of lungs on him, absolutely. He's going to be a professional singer of one day. But there it is, everyone. You can buy a very unique gift. Let's actually walk through here today. Love Central Park. Is Strawberry Fields too far for me? Jeff, you want to see Strawberry Fields? I can show you Strawberry Fields if you'd like. Let's go to Strawberry Fields. We didn't do that last time. Let's head over to Strawberry Fields. Huh? We'll hit up Strawberry Fields, and we'll go over to the west side right now. We'll hit up Strawberry Fields, and then we'll work our way to the east towards Fifth Avenue. So stay tuned, everyone. We're going to Strawberry Fields right now. There is the luckiest dog in New York, right there. The luckiest dogs in all of New York City come to Central Park. Look at this beautiful building. Absolutely, absolutely Easy Rider. Yes, the dairy was recently renovated. They fixed up the wood detailing work here. It was quite beautiful. And the building is made of Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island, with the leftover rock from construction from Central Park. Let's make our way over to Strawberry Fields. Let's do that. Let's see what it's like up there. Yes, the paint colors are landmarked colors. Yes, indeed. There are certain shades for Central Park. Beautiful building. As we continue on, let's head up to Strawberry Fields. Huh? Let's go to Strawberry Fields, and then we'll head back and we'll go see the Angel of the Waters. Thank you so much, Colleen. You'll stay tuned while you do the dishes. Awesome, Paula. We'll hang out here for a little bit longer today. We'll hang out here for a little bit longer. As we cross over to 65th Street Traverse. Yes, indeed, Easy Rider. Dog Vacation, good to see you. Will I show what's in the gift shop? Dog Vacation, they're a little weird on me entering the gift shop with a gimbal. Every time I enter the Central Park gift shop, even though I am allowed to film in there, sometimes the employees don't like it. So unfortunately, I don't even bother to go in there because I've been told not to film in there so many times. Yeah, well, the dairy used to, I think it does have a restroom. I'm not sure. The restroom that more people use is over by Bethesda Arcade over there. But it is a historic building. All of Central Park is considered a National Historic Landmark. Have I been followed by any turkeys since Wednesday? No, I have not, John. Austin City Limits, good to see you, Austin City Limits, welcome. Yeah, but luckily no turkeys have followed me home to Coney Island. We're slowly kind of crisscrossing our way across the park right now. So over here is the Central Park Carousel. The current carousel was built in 1919 in Coney Island and then brought over here in 1954. Will we see the United Nations? Stuart, maybe. There's nothing really exciting going on along the United Nations. So if we do, we do, Stuart. Gotta stay tuned. Good to see you, Simply Sue. Welcome. Gonna make our way over to Strawberry Fields right now. We're gonna start cutting across the park here. They came to your house. Exactly, John Law. Yeah, John Law got all the turkeys today. Thank you so much there, Austin. I'm glad you're enjoying. Yeah, all the turkeys went over to John Law's house. Okay, now I'm looking for a spot to cross the road here, and then we'll make our way across here. We got to make our way over to to the Hetchker Ball Field coming up next. Then we'll make our way over to the west side of the park. Make our way up to Strawberry Fields and up and over to Bethesda Terrace. All right, here's where I could cross. Strawberry Fields is awesome, Jeff. Hopefully we'll hear some nice music there. I'm just going all willy-nilly today. Walking in the grass, kind of going wherever I want to go. Oh my God, Elf, JR, the scene with Elf with the snowball fighting scene, that happens just down there. And then also the bird lady scene happens right in this area here that the camera's pointed. Oh, wait, is that Santa Claus again? There he is. Wow. He's having a good time. Hello there, Hassan. Welcome. Oh, awesome, John. Yeah, no, Tex-Man, the Staten Island turkeys love riding the Staten Island ferry. Isn't that cool, Easy Rider? That's New York for you. That's New York in a nutshell. All right, let's cut across here. Santa is wildly talented. He rides a rickshaw. He rides an electric skateboard just like Casey Neistat. Maybe we'll see Santa one day running a New York City marathon. Who knows, people? Who knows? Katie Corn out there in South Florida. Welcome, Katie Corn. It's a punk Santa. Yes, well, he was listening to Mariah Carey. Nah, the cops don't mess with him. Nah, that's Santa. Don't worry about it. Classic New York indeed. Good to see you, Caddy. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, New York is a movie set, Jack. Jack, none of this is real. This is all nature staged managed. Bloody hell, there's a lot of people riding bikes on the footpaths. The warriors are beefing with the turkeys. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. As we make our way over to, just tuning in, making our way over to Strawberry Fields right now, before we make our way over to Bethesda Terrace and Bethesda Arcade. When will the Rockefeller tree light up? Nice and fly. That is on Wednesday. Wednesday, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree will light up. And we're going to make our way back down Fifth Avenue. So stay tuned, and we're going to see some of the displays all lit up. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's, there you go, JR. There you go. Yes, indeed. November 30th on Wednesday. The tree is illuminated. Love the west side. Me too. Tomorrow is Advent. There you go, Stuart. Awesome. All the holidays are coming around. That's why we say happy holidays, to not leave anyone excluded. We like to welcome everyone. Seth Wolf, welcome. You're more than welcome for the walk today. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Ribbit. Okay, there we go. People making noise in the chat. What's Advent? Advent, I believe it's a Presbyterian holiday. I could be wrong. You were the one who mentioned it, Stuart, that tomorrow is Advent. I don't know what Advent exactly is. Santa indeed. Did they decorate the Nintendo store? I think they did, Turbo Derek. I think they did. Well, we didn't see it. We did not see it just yet. You know, the great thing about working the gates of Central Park is that I have pretty much memorized all of Central Park south of about 95th Street. So I kind of can't get lost in here anymore. Barbara Glover, welcome. Happy holidays to you and your family there, Barbara. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, everyone. hit that thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Help more people find the broadcast. We're approaching Tavern on the Green and the finish line to the New York City Marathon. This year in Marathon Sunday, 52,000 people ran in the New York City Marathon, and it was certainly a beautiful experience. We got to see them close the street, then we got to see them open up the street again in some almost 7 hours of live streaming. So it was a beautiful Sunday in November. I want to see a plaque. They recently installed a plaque to show the finish line to the New York City Marathon. So let's see if we could find that. And then after that, our next stop will be Strawberry Fields. Yeah, you was there, Easy Rider. Wasn't that awesome? Marathon Sunday is like my favorite event in New York. Yeah, we got Casey Neistat in and Neve from Catfish on the live stream this year. That was kind of cool. And Casey put me in the description of his video. He put in my link to my Twitter account because I sent him a video. So that was kind of cool. And hopefully we'll see Casey again next year running in the New York City Marathon. As I make my way up this hill, we are approaching the west side of Central Park, the West Drive here. It was a fun 6 hours for sure, absolutely. It's a good time. Denise, welcome on into the show, Denise. So now we are approaching the Sheep's Meadow. The Sheep's Meadow, as the name suggests, in the days before lawnmowers, sheep used to cut the grass. And the sheep used to live right across the street over here at the old Tavern on the Green. And then just behind Tavern on the Green, right up there, people, let's zoom in on it. 55 Central Park West is peering in above the trees. That is Zool. That is the Ghostbusters building, people. Right up there. Don't you love the New York City Marathon? Me too, Barbara. But there it is, everyone. They recreated the top 4 tiers of that building almost in full size out in California for the original Ghostbusters movie. And then the finishing scene where everyone's in the street, that was filmed in front of that building. 55 Central Park West. That's West 64th Street and Central Park West, 8th Avenue. I did spur on Casey in Bay Ridge. Yes, I did, Jeanette. You want to live there? Me too, Easy Rider. Easy Rider, the apartments in that building are beautiful. Beautiful pre-war building there. And if you ever get lost in Central Park, this is how you figure out to get around. These show you which street you're on. So this says West 65th Street 01 because we're closer to the edge of the park here. So that's the 4-digit and letter code to help you get around Central Park if you ever get lost in here. Now we are approaching the finish line to the New York City Marathon, and we are walking in the direction of the marathon. After you run 26 miles, the last 0.2 is uphill, and this is the finish line right here. So let's see. I want to see if I can find this plaque. They put a plaque here to show that it's the finish line to the New York City Marathon. So let's see it here. Sheep's Meadow looking good today. A lot of people out here at the Sheep's Meadow. The Sheep's Meadow, a completely engineered landscape. Before the Sheep's Meadow was here, before Central Park was here, this location used to be home to a German family-owned rock quarry. When they built Central Park, they had to use dynamite to dynamite out all the rock here. This is an engineered landscape designed in a way so that water drains to certain areas of the lawn. And if it were to rain overnight or in the morning, the lawn could be dry and ready for play in about 4 to 5 hours. The lawn is meticulously cared for. It's like walking on a carpet out there. It's quite beautiful. The sheep stayed here on the Sheep's Meadow until the beginning of the Great Depression in 1930. That's when the sheep were banished to Prospect Park in Brooklyn, where they would live until the 1950s. We were worried during the Great Depression that people would eat the sheep. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. The finish line. It's a new plaque. The finish line to the New York City Marathon. Right here, people. Right here. There it is, people. This is the finish line to the New York City Marathon. The Sheep's Meadow, today called Tavern on the Green, a lovely restaurant. But before this was a restaurant called Tavern on the Green, this used to be the sheepfold. This is where all the sheep used to live. Click that like button, please. Thank you so much, Catty Corn. Isn't that cool? I love this. This is my first time seeing this, and I love it. Shout out to everyone who ran in the New York City Marathon. I cannot wait for next year. I cannot wait for the first Sunday in November. Let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. We're continuing on. Our next stop is going to be Strawberry Fields. Coming on up next. Isn't that cool? Look at all this traffic. I see a lot of my company's bikes out here, which is nice to see. We're renting bikes out here today, people. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's quickly cross the way here. Have I ever dressed up to eat at Tavern on the Green? Many moons ago, Leela, when I first became a tour guide 10 years ago, I was invited for dinner at Tavern on the Green by my guests. So I dressed up and yeah, I was treated to a very expensive dinner. And it was kind of magical, I'm not gonna lie. I know, soon it'll be here again sooner than you know it, that's right. Don't you love the Dakota building? Me too. We're gonna see the Dakota in a few moments. Advent is the season of preparation for Christmas, which includes checking your credit card balances. There you go, John. It's jumping out here. It is jumping out here, people. As it gets darker, sun's getting a little bit lower in the sky here. And like I said again, we're going to loop back around again, go back down Fifth Avenue, and I guess we'll end at Rockefeller Center. Hopefully we'll see the display at Saks Fifth Avenue. That's what I'm hoping for. And because I want to see it. We're certainly in the full swing of things for this holiday season. Wow, the washing machine of humanity called the Central Park Loop is in full motion right now. It is pretty cool. Found the plaque there, Jeff. Awesome. Glad you found the plaque. If you're behind in the chat, make sure that the little live button is lit up red. There's a little live button. Once you click that, there'll be a little red dot that illuminates once you're up to date with the chat. So make sure that you're up to date with the chat. Make sure the live button is illuminated red. Only in New York City. Yes, indeed, Easy Rider. Only in New York. And another only in New York scene happened some 10 year ago, 9 years ago. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here in this pathway is where I met Yoko Ono. Good to see you, K Pepper L. My Thanksgiving was fantastic. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Good to see you, Seth. Guess whose birthday is tomorrow? The greatest of all time. Awesome, Seth. Don't know whose birthday is tomorrow, but happy birthday to whoever it is. But right here on a cold February day, I finished my walking tour here in Central Park, And walking right down this path here, I got to talk to the one and only Yoko Ono. They didn't. Yes, they did. They did. That was the only movie filmed inside of the Dakota, Tex-Man, was Rosemary's Baby. That was the only film to be allowed to be filmed inside of the Dakota. The first Sex Fifth Avenue Light Show starts at 5 o'clock. All right, so, John, I think we're going to make that. Oh, Jimi Hendrix's birthday is tomorrow. Awesome. Happy birthday to Jimi Hendrix. But right here is where I got to talk to Yoko Ono. We talked about how beautiful the park looked in snow. And she's a very soft-spoken woman. Very nice, though. Very, very nice. And it was such a moment. Got to meet her after the end of a tour. It was amazing. You want to eat at Tavern on the Green? Well, JR, it's not as expensive as it used to be. So Tavern on the Green, much more sensibly priced compared to back in the olden days. We are approaching West 72nd Street. The Dakota is going to be coming into sight in a few moments here. Sad to say you can't take screenshots. Yeah, sorry about that, Easy Rider. No more screenshots on Twitter anymore. Lucky Cassis, welcome. It is a lovely day here in New York. A beautiful day for a nice walk. Nice and warm out here. I'm not wearing gloves. I am sweating ever so slightly. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first building here on the Upper West Side. Here is the Dakota Apartments. The Dakota, as old as the Brooklyn Bridge. The building was completed in 1884. It is a landmark building, and it's literally the first building here on the Upper West Side. There's pictures of this building where it's literally the only one around. I've been walking, dude. Yes, I have, Easy Rider. And Tex-Man with a $7 super chat. Tex-Man, thank you so much for the big $7 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club, plus another $3. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated there. I must need a timeout. Not yet. Not yet. It's not haunted. It's not haunted. But you actually have some remnants of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The windsock for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is right there. Let's zoom in on it. So right there is the windsock for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, right there. This is where it technically kicks off. Kicks off about 10 blocks north from here in front of 81st Street, in front of the Natural History Museum. And makes its way down south along Central Park West before it swings on to 59th Street and then over to 6th Avenue. You eat at Tavern on the Green when you graduated high school with Jerry Seinfeld, got a scholarship to attend college, full ride. Awesome. He and his family are very generous. Kay Pepperell, that's awesome. Jeff, yes, I met Yoko Ono about 9 years ago. I met her actually twice in the same year. I met her here, just south of the Dakota, and then again at the mall here in Central Park. She's a very nice, very soft-spoken lady. If you do see her in the street, don't come running up to her and yelling, being all loud. Quiet, calm energy is best. And she will hang out. She will talk to you. And she's really, really very generous and very, very kind. But here it is. This is the Dakota. Right here, this apartment right here along the black railing, that is where John Lennon and Yoko Ono bought their first apartment back in 1973. Between 1973 and 1977, John and Yoko bought the two neighboring apartments on the 8th floor. The only neighbor at the time was the great, and she recently passed away, the great, actually, no, I think she's still alive, Roberta Flack. Roberta Flack. Mo, it has changed quite a bit. But when John and Yoko Ono combined the three apartments here on the 8th floor, they created a 40-room apartment, 40. So Yoko does rent out half of the apartment for around $61,000 a month. And for the most part, Yoko doesn't live in the apartment anymore. Yoko is back on Bank Street on the original block that her and John Lennon first moved in on back in 1971. And Sean Lennon, Yoko's son, John and Yoko's son. For the most part, whenever he's in New York City, he will live in the Dakota here. But it's a beautiful building. Literally the first building here on the Upper West Side. Can you hear the music, Jeff? Jeff, let's go in to Strawberry Fields. Once we enter Strawberry Fields, I'm going to be quiet so you guys can take the ambiance here of the park here. In 1983, Yoko Ono was able to acquire this section of Central Park to remold it in John Lennon's memory. And this area officially opens up as Strawberry Fields on John Lennon's 45th birthday on October 9th, 1985. Strawberry Fields is recognized as an official peace garden by 151 countries from all around the world. Now, when Strawberry Fields first opens up, it did feature 18 strawberry bushes from all around the world. But unfortunately, little birds like to eat the berries on the strawberry bushes. And of course, strawberry bushes do not last very good in our cold New York City winters. So there's no more strawberry bushes, but the main feature is still here, and that is the Imagine Mosaic. The Imagine Mosaic is a gift from the city of Naples in Italy to the city of New York. A simple black and white tiled mosaic that says Imagine. The black and white tiles are made from clay from Mount Vesuvius at Pompeii. I'm going to be quiet as we enter Strawberry Fields, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the ambiance and the scenery here of the park. And let's see if we hear any musicians playing. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Strawberry Fields. Somebody's yelling at me, and I'm just going to keep moving. I don't appreciate when people just yell at me. So I will keep moving. Yeah, absolutely, John. Oh, very sad news about that.
Hold that note. Hold that note. Somebody better hold that note.
Oh my goodness! The Beatles!
Ed, how are you, Dutch?
Good to see ya!
Everybody, Dutch's viewers, how are you?
How you
Great
guys
to see you.
doing?
Ed, great to see you.
Good to
Great
see you
guy.
too, sir.
Ed, will you film us for a second?
Yes!
Yeah.
You're gonna play some music? Hells yeah!
We're going to play some music right now.
Oh my goodness!
Barry, Rob.
There's like 200 people watching. Give them some donations, guys, and let's enjoy some music from the Beatles.
Dutch is a great guy. Here we go, Barry. Let's do it.
You want to go Dutch?
Woo!
Can I get on the mic? It's trouble.
All right, Dutch.
Oh,
Great
this
to
is
see you. Happy holidays, all Dutch's viewers.
Happy holidays. Thank you
Dutch,
so much.
Were you here on October 9th, Dutch?
No, I was under the weather. I'm so sorry. It was magic, right?
It
Oh,
was just absolutely unbelievable. Yeah.
oh. Here we go, guys.
Okay, everybody.
The
Nice to see
Beatles,
you. Happy
everybody. The Beatles.
Go ahead. Hold that note.
That's our name. Don't wear it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Beatles, everybody. Give them a tip,
Season's
people.
greetings.
Give them a tip.
Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Follow them on Instagram, too,
Thank you
guys.
for your tips. Hello.
Oh, we got another one. Here we go. Let's enjoy this. Yeah.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Someday you join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people carrying all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you join us, and the world will live as one.
The Beatles, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hope so. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. And thank you for your tips. Please tip the band, folks. If you're
Yes,
enjoying the music.
indeed.
Show the love of the donation. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Support live music. Support the Beatles music. Support the Beatles. Today.
Yes, follow them on Instagram, YouTube. Yeah. Good to see you, Bagels and Walks. Welcome.
All I can say is touche.
Touche.
Not shay. By special request, our good friend. Yeah. For our good friend. Thank you. Thank you for your tips, folks. Exciting song.
Shake it up, baby, now. Till we start shouting.
Writing song. Beatles played that Shea Stadium. August 1965. That's the version we played. Yeah. Thank you. And it was the Isley Brothers song, but the Beatles made it their own, of course.
That's great, man. Such
Thank
viewers.
you.
Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Hope you guys had a great
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
it was good.
Hope you had a
It was
great
good.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I had a little day off.
Yes.
Back to work.
Right, back to the grind.
Back to the gig, yes, back to the gig. And who was a great song by George Harrison.
Yeah.
Post-Thanksgiving concert, yeah, by the Beatles.
And I'd like to say that this coming Tuesday is the 21st anniversary of George Harrison's passing. So, yeah,
Wow.
thank you, George Harrison.
Thank you, George Harrison.
What a great song. Here it comes. Are you ready for it? You're going to get all warmed up for the holiday. Thanks, Lennon. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I'll say it's alright. Little darling, you've been a long, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since you've been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I'll say it's alright. Little darling, the smile's returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I'll say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I'll say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright.
Yes, the Beatles.
George Harrison.
All right,
Thank you.
guys, thank you so
Great
much.
Dutch, thank you, Dutch.
Really the most popular
It's been a
Beatles
while,
song of
Dutch,
modern
your viewers.
years.
I'll see you soon, man.
We love you. Thank you,
Love
everybody.
you too, guys.
And, we love Dutch, and
Especially
he's
for the
doing
younger
great service for New York.
generation.
and
Thank
I
you.
really
that song.
You guys are doing great service too.
Yeah, thank you, Dutch.
Bye,
They
Beatles.
can follow
Positive
us
song,
online. They
such a
went on
Yes.
Instagram and whatever.
Everyone thanks you. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Dutch,
you.
and your viewers.
Bye, guys.
Great tour.
Yes. Okay. Wow. As they go into some more music. Can't buy love. No, you can't. How cool was that, guys? I think we killed just enough time for it to get dark now, so we'll go by Bethesda Terrace really quick, and then we'll make our way down to Saks Fifth Avenue display. There was a guy who was very drunk standing next to me. Had some people who, the minute they see the camera, they gotta walk in front of it, so kind of funny. Anyway, This area of Central Park officially opens up as Strawberry Fields on John Lennon's 45th birthday on October 9th, 1985. This piece of grass here, this area here of Central Park is considered an international peace garden, recognized by 151 countries from all around the world. Let's see that list of countries. But here's a dedication plaque. This is the dedication plaque right over here. But good to see you there, Simon. Good to see you, Frank. Wasn't that fun? Jeff, you're more than welcome, Jeff. Wasn't that nice? But there's a dedication plaque right there. Bagels and Walks, if you're still tuning in, if you're still tuned in, I want to congratulate you on your coverage of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Congratulations on over a 500,000 views here on YouTube. There seemed to definitely be a ratings juggernaut on Thursday. So kind of amazing. So congratulations, Sean. Bagels and Walks. Much deserved. Much deserved viewer bonanza. But let's make our way over to Bethesda Terrace. We'll quickly see the Angel of the Waters and make our way down the east side of the park. And we're going to make our way back towards Fifth Avenue, and we're going to make our way back towards Rockefeller Center and the Christmas tree. And we will enter the Christmas vortex one more time. But congratulations to Bagels and Walks. Yes, indeed. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, Sean. Hope you and your lovely family had a fantastic turkey day. But much deserved, well deserved there, Bagels and Walks. I watched a little bit of your coverage there, and it was fantastic. And I don't think you muted. I don't think I heard Bagels and Walks mute the live broadcast too much. Which, by the way, I saw the live stream where somebody muted out Sir Elton John playing at the Fifth Avenue windows. Why the hell would you do that? Anyway, why the hell would somebody mute out Sir Elton John? I mean, take your copyright like a man, damn it. Anyway, as the lights of the city come up here, it's getting darker. The sun has just set here in New York, and we're going to make our way back to the Christmas vortex. That is Rockefeller Center. So if you're just tuning in, want to see the big tree, stay tuned, because we're going to be back there in a little bit. But isn't that crazy to mute out Sir Elton John and play some other baby xylophone music? Who did that? Be the Traveler. I am not going to name names, but you could find that broadcast fairly easily. He was there in LA too. Nice. But you can find the broadcast. It's kind of funny. Here's Sir Elton John. Here's some random copyright-free music over it. New York. Yeah, it takes you out of the moment. I know it. I know Bagels and Walks. It totally takes you out of the moment. Again, I have people who found me via other channels, and now they cannot watch those other channels because they constantly mute and everything. So they're like, you never mute, and I love that. And I'm like, yes, I take my copyright like a man, damn it. Anyway, let's make our way over to Bethesda Terrace here. Let's say hello to the Angel of the Waters, and we'll make our way south along the mall. We'll say hello to Balto, the sled dog. We'll make our way underneath the Delacorte clock, and then we'll exit Central Park at Grand Army Plaza, and then we'll make our way back south again. Exactly. That's right, Myrna. Yeah, I don't care about being monetized or not. I legit don't care about that kind of stuff. I just want to put out a good live stream so that I can watch this 10 years from now and entertain myself. You know, the super chats are enough, to be honest. I literally only make about $3 a month in ad revenue. Everything else is all super chats. So here, Easy Rider, this is the cross street here. This is 72nd Street. So here, the bike lane is in two directions here. So you can go from the east side to the west side, from the west side to the east side here. but the drives on the east side only go north, and the drives on the west side only go south. I know you've watched the rest. Now it's time to watch the best. Yeah, you've tried JR? Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough to watch. But, oh my God. Definitely magical here in the park today. Pineapple water, you know, you're not the first person to tell me that. Pineapple water, so it is what it is. Teresa, good to see you. Don't you love beautiful New York City? Me too. Welcome to the heart of Central Park. Welcome to Bethesda Terrace and Bethesda Arcade. And coming up, here comes the Angel of the Waters Fountain. The Angel of the Waters Fountain, built to commemorate the opening of the Croton Aquifer, the first freshwater system for the city of New York. Good to see you, Tamara. Welcome. And there it is as the sun goes down here in New York. There's the Angel of the Waters Fountain, the first public commission work for the city of New York, designed by a woman. Her name was Emma Stubbins, way back in 1871. Hand outstretched, blessing the waters of Bethesda, the fountain references the Gospel of John. Just beyond the angel is the lake, no special name, just called the lake, all filled with New York City tap water from that Croton Aquifer system. And then beyond the lake is the Ramble, the most wooded area here in Central Park. The Rambles. Where's the graffiti? I don't know. But there it is. There's your Angel of the Waters Fountain. This landscape was designed by Jacob Ray Mould in 1871. And it references the seasons of the year. We have 4 columns, one for each season. Down there is summer, over here is winter, and behind me are spring and fall. We're not going to go through the arcade today, so we're just going to walk down the mall here since we're losing sunlight. Oh, the graffiti, yes. Oh, I know what Ramona's talking about. Ramona's talking about this right here. The oldest graffiti in all of New York City, right here from 1887. I'm grateful for you too, Pineapple Water. But look at that, isn't that cool? In memory of your dance teacher, Ruinda Ruiz, who performed ballet in front of this fountain back in the 1960s. Cape Pepperell, that's a beautiful, beautiful memory. Good to see you, Melissa, out there in Houston, Texas. Good to see you, Ivory Paul Payne. Yes, John Wick sat right there, and everybody froze. Everybody froze in that movie, John Wick. But right there, people, right there. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Ramona. Ooh, some old graffiti right there. All right. That mark has been here forever. Let's make our way down. Let's make our way down the only straight pathway in all of Central Park, and here comes the mall, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make our way south now along the mall. Oh, Mo, absolutely, Mo. Absolutely. Caramax, rest in peace, Irene Cara, absolutely. Fame, I want to live. Hello. Yes. Hey, man. I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, but I follow you. I hear your voice all the time.
You follow me? Well, where do you follow me? I'm not on.
I see the page.
I'm not on Facebook.
What is it? I see your voice, man.
I have a very good voice.
No, but
I'm a professional time killer.
No, I do see you on you come up on my feed.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
On YouTube. I'm on YouTube. That's it.
Yes. I recognize
Awesome.
your voice as soon as you
Thanks for watching.
I never see you in person, but I definitely thank you.
I've been doing this for going to be 8 years soon.
For a long time, yeah.
For a long time.
18 years. Go hybrid NYC tour guide.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on out. Enjoy Central Park. All right, guys?
Have a great day.
Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you, Sheila. I think he might have got me confused with the Urbanist because he's on Facebook. Anyway, don't you love it, people? It's a movie set. None of this is real, people. Anyway, this is going to happen a lot more when I get to 100,000 subscribers. So anyway, let's continue on, people. Yes, a wedding is taking place. It's a movie set, people. None of this is real. Ooh, I smell like what is this called? I smell French toast. I know, I should have said that, Jay. I should have said, what's my channel name?
No, I was saying for your picture.
Some people like the annotation of my voice because I do speak clearly. I did go to school for communications. As we walk down, yes indeed, Easy Rider. As we walk down the only straight pathway in all of Central Park, here is the mall. The mall, one of the largest collections of great American elm trees in the United States. He knows my voice. Yes, he does. I have a very unique voice, I think, right? Well, hello, everyone. It's November 26th, 2022. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. We're in New York City. I do have a unique voice. I did radio, for goodness sake. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Bloody hell, we've been doing this for 3 hours. Bloody hell, we've been doing this for a while now. And I'm not done yet. We got to make our way back down towards Rockefeller. We got to see the Saks Fifth Avenue display. And we're going to end inside of the Christmas vortex. That is Rockefeller Center. It is getting dark fast. Yes, it is. That's the lights of the city. Come on up. My voice is the only one in your book. Thank you so much, Easy Rider. I appreciate that. Arjan, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well, Arjan. You know me by my voice? A lot of people know me by my voice. You know, it's funny. When I was 23, I went to college, and I went to a speech therapy class. That speech therapy class would then lead me into doing radio. And a lot of those tricks I do on radio, I do right here on YouTube. And some people really appreciate sometimes the way I mention facts and figures and all that cool stuff. And I'm definitely much more better because of it. So I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Cousin Brucey. I met Cousin Brucey a couple of times. And actually the speech therapy teacher at Brooklyn College, he was a big radio DJ in Philadelphia, and he taught me a lot of my radio tricks. They do copy me, Easy Rider. Yes, they do. I mean, I could show you a channel which completely plagiarized the description of my channel. By the way, I have never changed the description of my channel in 12 years. But somebody completely plagiarized it. I won't tell you who. Ah, awesome, Rick. Rick, awesome. That's a beautiful thing. I know when I talk, people listen. That's my job. As we make our way down, we're starting to make our way back over to Fifth Avenue. Got to make our way over to the east side of the park once again. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and I forgot the rest of the words, 'cause everybody knows a coffee and a mistletoe. I know that's not the right words. Anyway. Yes, being drawn into the vortex indeed. I was a great student. I was a great student. Yes, indeed. Now you're obligated to decide. Yes, indeed, Nepal. Yes, indeed. And we got some people playing music over there. Central Park definitely coming alive here. Something about Eskimos. Fairy elephant? That's random. Okay, I don't know about Eskimos. We are going to talk about Balto in a little bit. Balto the sled dog saved 220 children's lives in the winter of 1925. Balto was the final dog of a 32 sled dog team that delivered the antidote to diphtheria to the children of Nome, Alaska. 10 months after he saved those children's lives, you could say that he went viral for his time. He was a very popular dog, adored all around the world. Just 10 months after he saved those children's lives, a local civic organization gets some money together to place a statue of Balto here in Central Park. Balto was here for the unveiling of the statue, and the video and film is here on YouTube. Melissa, good to see you, Melissa. Welcome. As we walk underneath the Willowdale Arch, underneath the East Drive, this is where it's a great picture where all the creators of Central Park are standing right up there. I got to recreate that photo one of these days on the live stream. Yeah, good to see you there. Bandman, Reverend Rick. Hope you're doing well. To the indomitable spirit of the sled dog, here's good old Balto hanging on out. Again, the statue was commissioned for Balto just 10 months after he saved those children's lives in Nome, Alaska. And Balto was right here to the left of the statue when he was unveiled. And the video is here on YouTube. It's getting dark. Let's get back out into the lights here. Good to see you, Lizzie. Welcome. Oh, you're watching the Argentina World Cup. Awesome. Good to see you, Lizzie. Hope you had fun watching the World Cup. But bonjour, bienvenue. We're going to make our way back down Fifth Avenue now. And we're going to end in the Christmas vortex of Rockefeller Center. And we're going to see that light show at Saks Fifth Avenue. Then we'll make our way into Rockefeller Center and get a closing shot of the angels and the tree. So if you're just tuning in and saying, I want to see the Christmas tree. Well, it's not lit up yet. The Christmas tree will turn on Wednesday. But we're going to see the Christmas tree and the Christmas vortex just a little bit here. Yeah, must be 4 o'clock. Bagels and walks, it kills me. This whole sunlight thing kills me. I wake up at sunrise. I'm out of the house about an hour after sunrise. And then I'm still in the city and the sun goes down. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But the Beatles are definitely a great way to kill some time here in Central Park. So check out the Beatles over there on Instagram and Facebook. The Beatles are always so good. We had a little mini concert. This is a good live stream today, boy. We got to see some crazy holiday mirrored room. We saw a little bit of the Hudson Yards. We saw the windows at Macy's. We walked up Fifth Avenue. Now we're going to walk back down Fifth Avenue. Oh my God. What an unbelievable day of touring here in New York City. Tomorrow looks like a rainy day, so no polar bear swim tomorrow. Always a good live stream indeed, John Lore. Always a good live stream. And tomorrow I think we're going to do an indoor live stream. So only about 1/3 of the audience will actually watch. But we'll have some fun doing, I don't know whether we're going to do a truck sim or a flight sim. We'll do one of those simulators. Don't you love the play of light? Me too. Your daughter works around the corner from the tree and is wondering how crazy it's going to get. You're so jealous of your child. Well, Reverend Rick, it's going to get crazy. Yes, they do swim in the rain. They swim every Sunday, regardless of the weather. So now we're passing underneath the very dark Delacorte clock and we're entering the Central Park Zoo. This is the Central Park Zoo, and one of the oldest buildings that predates Central Park is just off to my left-hand side here. This is called the Arsenal, built in 1848. Today is the administration offices for the Central Park Conservancy. There's also bathrooms inside of there if you need one. Then up here to my right-hand side, this is the Central Park Zoo. As the lights of the city come on, it's a beautiful day here in New York. and now turning into a beautiful evening and night. Just discovered my channel from Tennessee. Great show. Bill Thomas out there in the great state of Tennessee. I hope you're doing well, Bill. Thank you so much for finding my channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the Dutch Moz family of networks here on YouTube and Instagram. Same name, at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell here on YouTube because I never know when I'm going to go live next. I'm a bit of a free-form entertainer. Besides these virtual walking tours, we also do some simulator games so we could chat and hang out on the days I spend inside. We also do a fake radio show over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DutchMoz, for the most interactive live stream on the internet, WMAZZ Rebel Radio. Sure did. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, Bill. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Don't you love the city at night? Me too. The city at night is a special place. But now we're going to make our way back south. South along Fifth Avenue. There you go, JR. I appreciate that. And as I always like to say, this channel is more than a walk. It's an experience. It's a tour. When is my next radio show? Jazz Dog, maybe on Monday. Or maybe even tomorrow, we're going to have another radio show. Don't you love seeing New York City skyscrapers at night? Me too. It's a beautiful thing, Phyllis. But stay tuned because usually radio shows, as of late, I will do a bit of a live stream here on YouTube to tell you guys to come over to Twitch, so stay tuned. Stayed at the Sherry, Netherlands about 10 years ago. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed your stay here in New York. And come on back because we ain't going anywhere. The holiday season is just starting up here in New York. In the coming days, we're going to be visiting Bay Ridge and Dyker Heights to see the holiday lights and some other neighborhoods to see some holiday lights. We're going to make our way all around New York City. So stay tuned. We have some real fun live streams coming up in the very near future. And again, I am always looking forward to the holiday season here on YouTube. It's literally a 3-hour tour, Karamax, that's right. A 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. Yeah, I'll make my way down to Rockefeller and then I will take the D train home. You want to visit New York City one day? It's so far from Texas, you have to travel on a plane. The furthest you ever drove to was Colorado. Never been on a plane before. Well, Melissa, flying is a nice thing. And come on out to New York. We ain't going anywhere. But this is the holiday season. Everything's ramping up right now to the holiday season. So it's going to be great. And dress warm, that's right. Make sure you dress warm if you come out here in the wintertime. Even though right now it's actually quite nice. Yep, not that long. And we're re-entering, we are re-entering the beautiful and always chanting Grand Army Plaza here. The Plaza Hotel right across the street. And it got dark fast. It's like it's winter and the days are shorter or something like that. As we make our way out onto Fifth Avenue to more lighted pastures, we're going to make our way back south along Fifth Avenue one more time here and make our way over to Rockefeller Center. That will be our ultimate destination today. Don't forget the Queen Holiday Family Truckster. Yeah, JR. Photos from around New York. Yes, indeed. We're going to be, Ramona, we're going to be traveling around with the Holiday Truckster very soon. Me and Crazy Coney Island Kid are getting some rides ready. But doesn't it look photogenic when all the lights are turned on? Yes, indeed. New York is a magical place. Yeah, it's kind of fast, JR. You found that photo. Oh, did you find that photo of all the creators of Central Park there? Isn't that cool? We walked right underneath where they took that picture. It's such a great picture. I'm going to have to recreate it one of these days on the live stream. All right, here we go. Back into the Fifth Avenue Christmas vortex, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular lights tonight. Yes, indeed, Bagels and Waltz. I cannot wait to see Saks Fifth Avenue here. Oh, and I could see it from all the way up here. It's going to look cool.
How am I playing? I was up this morning. You said company. I was into the city, bro.
You like the blue backdrop? Yes, indeed. Yep, it's 5 o'clock. It's time to make our way back down to Saks Fifth Avenue. And we're going to make our way over to see the holiday light display at Saks Fifth Avenue. Wow, the sidewalk is crowded up there. Yeah, show every 10 minutes. Yes, indeed. Wow, it is crowded out here. That's right, JR, that is correct. You only live once, people. Gotta drink it up, gotta take it in, people. We gotta take it in. I see some of these windows here. Some of these displays are quite amazing. So this is like this augmented reality looking from above view here. Oh, it looks so much better at night. Wow, big crowds here in front of Bergdorf at the moment. Big crowds here. I guess it's best to come here as late as you can.
Okay, I'm on 58.
These are great. Look at the crowds here, gathering around the windows here. It is crowd here. Wow. I've been live, William, for the last 3 hours and 15 minutes. Looks like we're going for 3.5 hours, maybe 3 hours and 45 minutes today. Good to see you. Watch your back from Belgium. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Little. Some of these are just really fantastic. Ooh, look at this. Big giraffe and zebra and koala bear. Yeah, the details in front of the store are absolutely awesome.
They try to get people's attention.
And we're caroling through the night. Flo, beautiful displays indeed. There special Christmas. Zoo in a mall, yes indeed.
Big sale, big sale. Big fur coat.
Big. They still sell fur coats. Is that a thing? Anyway, maybe along Billionaires Row, fur coats are still a thing. But so fun indeed, bagels and walks. I'm getting myself used to the holiday spirit here, trying to take in all the Yule. Yeah, all right. Ooh. All right. Look at this crowd here. I gotta get myself used to these crowds out here. Not your cup of tea. Not for everyone, Cape Pepperell. Yeah, fur coat on and everything. That's kind of crazy. Look at this crowd. Look at this crowd. Wow. Jazz Dog, I will, Jazz Dog. Have a great night, Jazz Dog. Stay tuned, man. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Look at all these people. My goodness. Let's do the native New Yorker trick here, and that's walk along the street here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like these little displays here that they have along Fifth here. They're so cool. Look at all these people. What songs don't I know? That's right, Caramax. Caramax, I'm a musical person, Caramax.
Wait, no.
All right. Hi. It's me. Yes, indeed. You taking the kids there tomorrow there, William? Awesome. Picked up a full length. Oh, really? Myrna, that's awesome, Myrna. I could imagine it's crazy warm. Better be crazy warm. Anyway. That's the YouTube song I can't get away from. It's that damn Taylor Swift. Went to the Union Square Holiday Market. Yeah, you know what, Cape Pepperell, the holiday market at Union Square is very claustrophobic. It's kind of like a maze, it feels like. I am a human jukebox. Yes, indeed. I am the human jukebox here on YouTube, people. You come here for the tour, the guided tour. You stay for the music and the nonsensical laughs. That's why you want to hit that subscription button. Want to make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next, people. Soon it'll be all cold all over. Yes, indeed. Okay, we have made it to, what are we at here? 55th? We're on 55 here, people. 55th and 5th. I'm not Juilliard trained, no, but I do know a professor from Juilliard. I do know somebody who works at Juilliard. No, I was trained in Brooklyn College, and then I learned the rest on the radio. It's a nice little displays here along Fifth. And Caramax with a $20 super chat. Caramax, thank you so much for the big $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Caramax. And you sing the songs that make the whole world sing. That's right. I like to sing the world of Coke in perfect harmony. Thank you so much, Caramax, for the big $20 super chat. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Caramax. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the nonsense. As we make our way back down towards Rockefeller Center. As we make our way back down to Rockefeller Center. Into the vortex of Christmas one more time. I could see the lights of Saks Fifth Avenue off in the distance there, so that's what we're going to see next. And we'll see the display. Good to see you, my Mia. Welcome. Beautiful lights indeed. We're making our way over to Saks Fifth Avenue right now, and we're going to check out the lighting display at Saks Fifth Avenue. And if my wife is watching, I am taking the subway home. So I'm going to try to meet up with my wife on my way home. It's a beacon of light indeed. Wow, big crowds out here. Big crowds out here, people. Big crowds out here. But into the Christmas vortex we go one more time. Beacon Hotel, that's further uptown, watch your back, along Broadway and 75th Streets. Oh, this is exciting here, watching people defy death crossing 53rd Street here. Into the Christmas vortex we go, ladies and gentlemen. People love the cold, some people do. That's gonna totally help. I will start a sing-along text, man. I'll do my best to start a sing-along in front of the Saks windows. I'll do my best. I hope they play some Sir Elton John. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, it's a party in there. Wow. Wow, you got a whole party in there. It's like a discotheque. What is that, Studio 54 on wheels? It is pretty warm out here, guys, so. The lights of Cartier are lit up here on 52nd Street here. Oh, in Espanol. Feliz Navidad. Joining any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And then all the reindeer loved. You could have handled such crowds, Phyllis? Phyllis, that's why I'm out here for you. A delightful tour indeed. A delightful tour indeed. Look at Cartier looking fantastic. I got to buy my wife some jewelry at Cartier. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there, people. We're almost there. And these streets are humming with all this Christmas spirit and Yule. Look at that. That's like winner of the best decorated rickshaw. Can you throw out some information? Throw out some information there, William. Throw out some info, please. Oh, it's a cool little plane here. In the middle of the sidewalk they put this thing. It's Frosty flying a plane. That's very New York appropriate, people. It's very New York appropriate. All right, let's continue on. Wow, these streets are getting crowded up here. These streets are getting crowded, people. I could feel that we're entering the Christmas vortex. Oh my goodness. Francisco Berlini, ciao, buongiorno. Buongiorno, Italy. Okay, we're back here at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and Saks Fifth Avenue is right over there. And that's my favorite holiday song. You can get a very special feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. You're volunteering on Tuesday at a coat drive and food drive at the YMCA in Queens on the 5th of December. Awesome there. Awesome, William. Thank you so much for helping out, volunteering that event.
You're right.
William, that's a beautiful thing, William. Uh-oh. Here we are. We've made it to Saks Fifth Avenue. Let's see if we can see this holiday lighting scenario. Let's see this. No doubt a big express bus is going to block the view of this once it gets going. RJ, have a great day, man. Wow, it's nuts out here, guys. Wow. We are in the Christmas vortex, people. Oh, there it is. I think it started. Yay! It's an Elton John Christmas here at Saks Fifth Avenue. There it is, everyone. As everyone applauds the computer. Shout out to the Saks Fifth Avenue computer and their lighting scenario here for 2022. Do we have one more song? Nope, that's it. Look at sell crazy. Yes, I know we're buffering, Julio. And Pineapple Water with a $20 super chat. Pineapple Water, thank you so much for the big $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Yeah, everything's trying to share everything at once. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here inside the Christmas vortex. We have made it. We have made it, people. Let's get a closing shot here for everyone. It is time. It is time to end this live stream because we are in the crowd now, people. Rockefeller does look gorgeous. Yes, indeed. Oh, founded by a Gimble brother. That's good to know, John. John, thank you so much for the info. Cray here. Well, Pineapple Water, thank you so much for the big $20 super chat. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Pineapple Water, everyone who super chatted, thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you so much for all the thumbs ups. Thank you so much for all the kind words in the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed today's jaunt through Midtown Manhattan. If you're new to the channel, found this live stream by accident, make sure you hit the subscription button and subscribe to the Dutch Maz family of networks here on YouTube and Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Maz. Make sure you have your notification bell turned on so you never miss a Dutch Maz live stream. But from the vortex of Christmas here in Rockefeller Center, this is Dutch Maz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish your moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Ta-ta, bye-bye.